crypto analysis channel by Dragon one more time, right? Okay, so hope you guys are doing good, right? Okay, so this is Wednesday sessions, right? Okay, with Dragon, right? As usual, we'll try to see Bitcoin and gold, right? Okay, if we find any scalping sessions, we'll take it, guys, all right? Okay, so anyways, right, welcome everyone, welcome. Just 1 minute, then we'll start, right? We shall wait for 1 minute, then we shall start as usual, right? Okay. Welcome, guys, welcome those who are watching me for the first time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right? Okay, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay, every time 11 UTC onwards, right? Okay, so always you can catch me right on live. So for the midterm plans, guys, usually I try to upload on my channel, right? Okay, midterm and long-term plans on Bitcoin and gold, right? For the for especially for the scalpings, we try to go for the uh, live streaming sessions, right, guys? Okay, welcome, guys, welcome. All right, okay. So good, guys. All right, everyone there, right? Welcome. So in fact, right, this morning, right, I was trying to analyze the market, and in fact, I was looking for the long position on Bitcoin, which was breached recently, right? And in fact, right, we try to look on the gold as well, which was like given a target. Firstly, it was like a 0.14 percentage we had to get out, right? Because I don't want you all to take a bigger risk, right? Okay, always Dragon try to go for the smaller rigs only, right? Because of that one, I don't want you all to hold big, right, on gold, right? Okay, so let's see, guys, what happens, right, for the gold as well as for the Bitcoin, right? Okay, so for most probably for today, right, so Bitcoin, we can see that the market is staying in a 15 minutes time frame, small sideways, that is inside this one, right? Okay, so aggressively we can see that market is not able to push you all on upper side, right? Okay, so this is the last conversion point, I guess, right? We are in the verge of converting one positions to an upper side or downside, right? Downside, we have a bigger field oceans, right? Okay, so whereby the Bitcoin can go really on a downside, right? Okay, so we have seen that on a bigger time frame. The market was staying on the sideways from last Saturday only, right? Okay, so sideways, it was all sideways, right? Okay, now it is trying to come for the short positions. In fact, if it happens to break below those levels, there is a short positions big range on a downside. This we can see it, right? In case if it happens to fake out, right, there is a pending orders that is staying on upper side, right? Okay, hi Vishal Satpud, all right, good afternoon, welcome. Kaise ho, guys, kaise ho? Hope you guys are doing good, right? In fact, we don't expect very major move in maybe later parts in the New York sessions. You might like to see the major move upcoming over there, right? Okay, because like the market is right now is totally in the sideways, right? Okay, so this is the move whereby the market can go for the shorters, right? It have given you the breakout towards the downside, and the sideways traders are getting breached for now, right? Okay, so we can see that market, we bob these levels, right? We can go for the long positions, right? Okay, below these levels we cannot do anything, right? Okay, so in case if there isn't directions for both the side. So when the market happens to go for the sideways, guys, so when the market happens to give you the both directions, one is on upper side, one is on a downside, both the direction, when the market happens to give it, right, usually market tends to run for the sideways, right? Okay, so if we are going for the shots, right, it shouldn't go above these levels, right? Okay, so above these levels there will be a long positions that is going for the sideways again one more time, right? Okay, so in case if the shorter ones get faked out, right, we can go for the upper side move, which is going to be an up. For now, we try to take very small risks, 0.2 percentage versus 1.26 percentage on a downside, right? Okay, for the scalping, right? And if the market happens to push you above these levels, most probably just above this wing, we might like to go for the long positions, right, above the sideways, firstly targeting this sideways, right? And if it happens to break out, then we might like to go for the upper side move, right, guys? Okay, so for the Bitcoin, right, so let's see whether this gets faked out or not. There is a major shots below this levels and very highly good area to fake out in this levels as well, right? For the gold as well, we are coming to the level whereby we can go for the shots, right? In fact, right? Okay, so below this levels is all shots, right? Above this levels, if it happens to move, then the market will try to go for the one upper side move, taking out the liquidations from the top, right, guys? Okay, so moreover, right, I will see that market might like to give you the bigger pullback on a downside tomorrow only, but we cannot ignore today's move as well, right? Okay, so in case if it happens to give it, very risky, out of 199 percentage, it is a risky trade in fact, but at the same time you know that when to get out. In fact, if it happens to play around in this levels, right, we will be out immediately, right? Okay, and we cannot stay away thinking that this is very risky as well, right? Okay, because there is a major move on upper side as well as downside, which, so in fact, if the market happens to directly move on a sideways without filling up the pending orders from the top, right? Okay, so you might like to get a very good move directly moving towards the downside, right? Okay, so right now the Bitcoin is moving a little bit towards the downside, which is very good, right? Above these levels, we'll try to plan for the longs only, right? Okay, so right now it's still in the sideways, just getting out a little bit, right? Okay, so if it clears out these levels, I think it is going to be more confident planning towards continuing towards the downside, right? Okay, for now we can take very small scalp on a downside, all right? Okay, guys, very small risks, right? 0.2 percentage only. In case if it happens to go up, right, we close it and sleep, right, guys? All right. Okay, so very small risks we can take in this levels for the gold as well, right? Sometimes it becomes very spiky, right? Gold, it happens to give you the move, right, which is I don't like at all, right? So above these levels, so market, you know, for the gold as well as BTC, right, it is in the verge, right, whereby the market, so when you get the sideways, right, so when you get the sideways, right? Okay, so when you get sideways, right, guys? Okay, to understand that levels, right, when you have the pending orders on upper side, market has possibilities to move on upper side as well as downside. So in middle, right, one condition is when the market is not getting the volume, right? Another condition is when the market is not able to decide which side should it move, right? Whereby lots of people loses lots of dollars in this phase, right? Even me, all right? Okay, so everyone loses lots of dollars in this one, right? Okay, if you happens to aggressively plan your setups in this levels, right, again and again, right? Okay, so to understand the situations of the market is very important, right? Downside also pending orders, upper side also pending orders, right? So which side it should be giving you all, right? So that is the question, right? Okay, so maybe if it happens to give, firstly we'll try to take a small move on a downside. Later on the long side will be standing above this levels, only 1.6 percentage we have on upper side, right? In case if the shorter fails, right? Okay, for the gold as well, in case if the shorter fails and if it happens to pass above these levels, we shall take it a one long move on upper side for the gold as well, right? Okay, so let's see, guys, it will give directly towards the downside or not, right? Okay, so market is in the verge right now, converting in a long or short, right? It can give, it has equal opportunity on the both side, right? Okay, so no one knows, right? Okay, only the market moves. Wherever it moves, we have to move it, right? Okay, that's all. All right, no one knows in the sideways whereby oh sorry just a second, in the sideways where the market can go for, right? Okay, so sideways means the different type of sideways it is, right? When it's not a thing that it's not having the volume, it is the sideways whereby the market is not able to decide. So okay, so equal opportunities on upper side as well as downside, right? So in case if it happens to go above those levels, we're gonna close it, right? For now, even if it shots gets faked out, right? Faked out means market gives a small move on a downside, inviting the shots and push you all the way on upper side. If it fakes out, we'll directly get out from the 0.2 percentage. We'll try to bear it, and later on we'll try to get it back, right, from the top, right, guys? Okay, for the gold as well, right? Okay, for the gold as well, small move on a downside. So let's try to trace it, right? So firstly, we might like to trace up to this levels, right, whereby we might like to book some profits, right? And so 2 3, right? Hi there. Hi Brin, hi bro, welcome. Hi Peter, hi Brim, love you, all right. Okay. Love you bro. Okay, so let's wait guys, all right. So try to understand the market situations right now you are having, right? Go easy, right? Less amount. So it is going to be 100 and almost out of 199% risky trade. But if you get, you are gonna get a very big moves, right? If you don't get, you're gonna get a big bash off, right? Okay, in this levels. All right. So we gonna not take risks above these levels. We don't want to take it risks, right? For the gold as well as BTC staying in the same area, right? Okay, so it is in the same area right now. All right, so one way is what we have to do is, right, in this levels, right? So one way is, so in fact, thinking that it won't give you the directions right now, right? You don't know whether it fakes out you or not in this levels, because this is very highly interested level, the whereby the people are gonna go for the shots, right? So market aims for this kind of level to bash the people as well, right? Okay, so in case if it happens to get you bash over here, so Thursday for tonight, right, we might like to slowly play inside this one and go till this levels, right? Maybe in Thursday morning, tomorrow morning, you might like to see a crash on the downsides. Again, we can wait for the same levels, right? Okay, so if it happens to one direction is directly coming down, like yesterday only, the market conditions are like yesterday only. Okay guys, yesterday it happens to give you directly without giving the later on it went up on the New York sessions, and it happens to give you the pending orders on upper side, right? Okay, yesterday it happened something like that. Today, right, the market conditions are a little bit similar. So can we trade now? So I'm in the trade right now, all right, with a very small risk. So try to understand first guys, all right? Try to understand, all right? Okay, hi everyone, all right? So try to understand the market conditions, right? So what I'm saying is guys, all right, so firstly try to understand what it is forming. So this is inside the trying to go back for the sideways one more time. Will it give the sideways or not? I also don't know, but the level is forming for the shots right now, right? It's coming to the level because of this sideways that you're having for the whole day, right? You were inside this one sideways, right guys? Okay, whole day you have seen the Bitcoin in the sideways, right? Okay, below this levels, right? Okay, especially below this levels, right, there is a big people waiting for the shots on a downside. So what I means is, right, if it breaks down directly, that is a boom on a downside, you can get it. But at the same time, you shouldn't forget that this is a highly faked out area whereby lots of people are gonna shots in this levels, right? Okay, and market happens to sometimes take them out aggressively. All right, this is the fact about this levels right now. Okay, so what I'm saying is, so we thinking that market is gonna fake out, right? We cannot stay away from the market not taking the trades as well, right? Okay, so in fact, if the market is giving you the breakouts on the downside, we have to keep continuing on the downside, right? Okay, so we have to take, I have to take it, right? In case if it fakes out, right, then we go on upper side and above these levels we plan it, and again next time we come down here. All right, again one more time for the BTC as well as for the gold is staying in the same place right now, guys. This is the level whereby it was so noisy, the top noisy place, right, where you have been planning. This morning we have been planning shots from the top till this levels, and I exited my trade already. All right, okay, and if you are planning below this levels is a short positions again one more time, right? Okay, so this is on the top, and this is whereby the market is coming back, giving you the pullback, right? Okay, so at the same time, what I mean to say is for the gold as well, right? Yesterday gold also gave directly you boom towards the downside, I guess, right? Okay, so if it happens to give below this levels is a short zone, but if it happens to fake out, right, inviting all the shots and trying to take out, we keep our stop loss very small, 0.11% only. We try to get out easily, and if it happens to break out on upper side, we go for the pullback and come down. So there is also two ways for the gold, right? One is directly coming down, right? One is going up, filling up the pending orders and coming down. The situations are similar like yesterday only, all right? But at the same time, what I mean to say is, right, we cannot stay away from the market saying that this is a very risky, all right, all those things, right? So if it happens to give, we take it. If it happens to breach it, we get out from the long zone one more time, right? Okay, so if it happens to fake you out, right, we're gonna get out easily, right? Okay, so this is what we are going to do in this levels, right? Okay, so in case if it fakes out, we are waiting for the long positions and upper side. We'll try to go for the long positions and take a come down later on after it feels the pending orders and upper side. Right, guys, this is the situations of the market right now. So I always tell you all, first try to understand the situations of the market, what is trying to do it, right? So, and what are the options, right? Or what you can do is, right, you don't, if you are, if you want to be a little bit safer, if you have, but the safer side also misses the trade, right? So what you do, in case if it fakes out, directly go long above these levels and come down later on. Two trades can be taken, right? So in one trade can be chances of getting breached, right? Okay, so in case if it happens to move, but in case if it happens to move directly, you are going to miss this trade, all right? Okay, or we take the trades and get out once the market happens to breach you, all right? In case if it happens to stay in a long range of sideways, then you are gonna get breached there so long for a long ride. Okay, so in case if it happens to go try to breach the shots, right? Okay, so there is a long positions on upper side. We can sometimes, this is a risky positions whereby we take from the top, right? But if we take from here, right, it's a safer zone whereby after taking this out, right, it always becomes the safer below this levels, right? And we can target for the downside move. So for the upper side move, right, so this can be, if it is moving higher highs, right, if it's not getting back from this levels, you might like to keep thinking for the long side. But I think market should get a reversal from here. If it doesn't get, then you might like to keep continuing, those who are looking for the longs, right? Okay, at the same time. So this is the market situations right now. So right, guys, okay, so whole day the market was inside the sideways, right? Okay, this was the sideways we are having, right, in this levels. Okay, hope that was understandable. Try to understand the market and try to trade. Take the amount of risks accordingly, calculate your risks and do it accordingly. All right, okay, Aryan, hi. I'm pretty good. All right, Sachin, hi bro, welcome, brother. Okay. Welcome everyone, guys, everyone, welcome. Okay, guys, you have understood the market, right? Okay, firstly understand the market, then you start planning your setups, right? Okay, the shots are not very confident right now, so this is the moderate type of trade that we are planning right now. All right, okay, moderate type of plans, right? Okay, for the BTC as well as gold. So it's staying in the same positions. In fact, I can see that gold have finished one pending order yesterday night on upper side, which we have been tracing on upper side, right, guys? Okay, so I feel like gold, after playing around here rather than going on upper side, it might like to directly go down. But for the BTC, high chances it goes up because there is a pending orders, right? For the gold, BTC, it didn't fill up. You see these levels, right? Okay, so gold, you see it have filled up, right? Okay, so I'm looking forward, the gold should be directly giving you towards the downside without going back on upper side. But let's see, guys, maybe opposite way, right? All right, so understand the market, then plan it. Firstly, we take it very small risks. After that, we try to go for the so in case if you say that I want to stay away for now because I want to stay in safe zone right now, you can wait, right? You see where the market, so but in case if you try to wait, this is gonna be missing. But you wait, if it happens to get faked out, go up, try to plan long, come down and try to get boom on the downside. So this can be one way of planning, right? Okay, so all right, guys, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky in this levels, guys. All right, in fact, you guys are inside the sideways, right? Okay. How you finding pending orders? Pending orders are the orders that have created you the given you the setups, but it is not filled, right? For example, you got a short setups and it didn't get filled. For example, you got a long breakouts on upper side, it didn't get filled. That kind of orders are pending orders. So I try to explain you all yesterday as well. Example for the liquidations I'm giving you all, right? The one I call it pending orders are like yesterday also I tried to explain you all. People usually plan long over here. Every time I'm giving you the same example, right? Okay, so thinking that they should go on upper side. Example. So they are planning long from here and thinking that they should move on upper side, right, from there. So rather than market giving you an upper side, market firstly takes the liquidations out, right? Okay, and this levels becomes, actually market should be moving over there, but it didn't go, right? Okay, so because of that one, market next time goes over there, and this is called what I call pending orders over here, right? I'm just giving you a simple example of the liquidations right now, right? Okay guys, so just a simple example so that you can understand actually what I mean to say, right? Okay. So market was inside this sideways, right? From here, let's see whether it goes up. It shouldn't pass above this level, so this is the point whereby we are shorts gets exceeded, right? Okay, till over here we can hold it, right? Let's see guys, all right, whether it gives or not, right? Okay, so 1 minute time frame. You got it guys? Hope that is not confusing to you all, right? Hopefully, right guys? Okay, hopefully that shouldn't be confusing to you all, right? So in case if it happens to move above those levels, right, that is a faked out, right? Shots are invited. At the same time, it is making W patterns over here and for you all. You got it guys? Hope that was understandable, in fact, right? Let's see guys, if it breaches then we will plan again, right? Okay, so nothing much to worry. Small stop losses, we will bear it, right? Let's go to 5 minutes time frame. All right, there is gold. Seems to be, for me, gold is one thing, not financial advice guys. It feels like it is gonna go directly down rather than going on upper side, okay? But in fact it also got some pending orders on upper side, all right? Okay, but we never knows, right? Maybe sometimes can be opposite as well, right guys? Okay. Let's see guys, all right, let's not try to hold very long, right? Above this levels only we'll try to plan for the longs, right? Okay, first target will be around this one, all right? And if it breaks out, then we will continue. That's 0.5% only firstly, right? Okay. Firstly 0.5% only, then we continue on upper side if it happens to go on upper side, right guys? So we are looking for the diversion point whereby we will get exceeded for the shots, right? Okay. Diversion point, something like yesterday only, right? So in these situations, right, yesterday also we are having a similar kind of situations, I guess, most probably, right? Something like a small sideways, right? Not able to decide which side it should be moving, right? All those kind of things, right? Okay. Let's try to wait a bit. All right, coming up. Hi, this is BTC or not? Yeah. Hey, another dragon over there. ZX Dragon over there, gaming. This is BTC or not? Yeah, this is on BTC, brothers. We are in the BTC right now. Okay, we're just looking for the forward for the small breakouts, small push down towards the downside for now. At the same time, trying to understand what the market is doing. Relax, wait, right, and plan it, right? Okay, don't rush as well. Nothing much to worry, just have patience, right? I think we will be able to segregate the noise. Okay, let's wait for that one. Hopefully, I'm hoping for that one, right? Market Bitcoin whole day it was in a sideways. Gold also it tries to go up now. Wait, let's see. If it breaks above these levels, we're gonna take it long, guys. Okay, breaking above these levels, closing above these levels, we should close this one, right? Okay, with 0.12. It should break above these levels, right, to go for the longs. Longs will try to firstly aim for these levels only, right? Okay, it's trying to go up. We try to get longs from here. Okay, guys, hopefully it doesn't make any sideways in these levels, right? If it breaks, we close for the shots and go for the upper side moves, right? BTC looks okay for now, trying to make a W patterns small. Gold is creating small sideways in these levels right now. Just have patience. Okay, small sideways being created. Yeah, guys, small sideways created in these levels right now. Hi sir, do you believe the market is running live? Running live, I don't know. Your question, Sky Moon, your question is so what to say now, nice, in fact very nice, right? But which the things that I also never thought, right? Alright. If it is running live, right, sometimes it feels like it can be as well, right? Because of the emotions, because it gives you the that kind of, because like sometimes it feels like it is controlled by, right, big players, right? Okay, 120 days this chart generated as per my analysis. Wow, good. Sometimes feels like it is like it is, yeah, because of the market volumes and the people's emotions, it is moving up and down, right? But in fact, when, yeah, so like whales are controlling the market and yeah, all those things, right? But sometimes you have a feeling like maybe someone is like controlling the market, right? So sometimes it tries to trace your stop loss and exactly over there and try to return it, right? So all those things, right, that kind of things is related with that one, I guess, right? Yeah. You should mention whether trade is running or not. Like, yeah, no, ischemic corner, we are talking about the market, whole world's market is going live, or just it is controlled by someone else, right? Those kind of things, right, Skymon? If I'm not mistaken, I think he asked me that question. He asked me about that question, right? Breached out gold, right? Gold easily breached out us, right? Wait for the market to go up now. So breaking above shots are invited and it is breaching now. All right, so maybe 0.3 percentage will try to trace an upper side. Hopefully it doesn't make any sideways, guys. 0.12, keep it, remember, right? Okay, so don't worry, everything is gonna fine. For the BTC and both gold are in the similar conditions right now. We are expecting one thing, right? Okay, hopefully it doesn't make us any sideways, guys. Okay, let it break out on upper side. One gold positions, we had to breach it, right? 2 years research, I got it created one by early. 2 years research. Yeah, lots of things have been like sometimes we can see that if it is not controlled by someone else, some of the things right in the market, we can see that the patterns are more like same, right? Same patterns. It is like how it is like it's being maintained in the same patterns, right? Sky moon, right? Just with your topic, right? Some things are like plant in such a beautiful way whereby it have exact patterns, right? Okay, as if like someone is controlling all those things, data and everything, right? Okay, so just wait, guys. Okay, wait, have patience, just wait. Right now it is not able to just giving you the wink on upper side. It's not able to give you the breakouts on upper side. If it breaks out, we'll try to go for the longs. Just wait, guys. All right, have patience. We should know that whether that is a real breakouts or not. If it is a real breakouts, we can take it one upper side and we'll try to trace 0.343 percentage firstly, right? After that we might like to think for the reversal or go for the liquidations and upper side. Liquidations, where it is standing, your liquidations levels above those levels, I guess, right? Most probably 4,779 above this levels stands your big liquidations. So what we are thinking for the liquidation is, right? So market right now, so everyone is shorting, right? Okay, so everyone is shorting. In this morning we have been shorting for the gold as well, right? Okay, so we took a shot from this levels, right, guys? Okay, this morning as soon as I woke up, right, I tried to create a short positions from here, right, which was from this levels, right, towards the downside, right? Okay, so in fact I have shared in the group as well for you all, right? Okay, so some might have taken, some may not have got it, right? Okay, so in case if the market happens to move till this levels, right, that's also possible, because like there stands one liquidations over there, right? So this is inverted head and shoulder pattern, right? A head and shoulder pattern, right, guys? Okay, so what we are looking for the liquidation is market from here is making head and shoulder pattern. This is the shoulder, this is the shoulder. So what the people will do, plant shots, right? Okay, from here what they will expect, market to move down as we have expected, right? So I told you, one is trying to follow the pattern, one is trying to go back and fill up the pending orders or to give you the liquidations, right? So from this levels, right, if it is directly, it was possible, it's a 50-50 chances over here, market critical levels, right? Okay, if it was trying to push you down from here, right, towards the downside, it was expecting this head and shoulder patterns. That is, we should accept market is never wrong, right? In fact, we should expect that is also right, in fact, right? But it should be going with the market moves, right? Okay, so if it happens to go above these levels, we'll be expecting firstly this move, and market might like to go for the liquidations on upper side, firstly trying to take out the peoples who have plant shots over here, right? That's faked out area or breakouts area, right? Okay, so faking out and trying to push you on upper side, and later on from here we shall plan for the downside moves. Let's see, guys. Anyways, hopefully we don't get any sideways. So sideways it will be very boring, right, if you get a sideways, right? Okay, BTC, in fact, so BTC is also in the similar motions right now. All right, okay, so similar moves only. So let's see, right, guys? Okay, so in case if it happens to, if it is not filling up right now the pending orders on upper side, so later on we will expect one more time BTC to move on upper side and fill up the gap that it have created on upper side, right? Okay, so it's still inside the sideways right now, BTC. Okay, it have not cleared out Once it happens to move above those levels, if you are going for the shots, I think you need to have stop loss exactly just above these levels, right? Because above these levels, again, like a gold only, right? Below, no problem. Below is also. So this is not wrong setups. In fact, that is a very right setups only, but according to market moves, so we shall move in, right? If it breaches, or else we just stay away and watch it, right? Once it happens to come for the confirmations confidence zone, then we shall plan it, right? Okay. That is what we can do. So once the market happens to take the liquidations, when the market comes below this levels, so it is going to be a little bit more confident that now the liquidations taken, so we can now plan for the shots and get the 0.89% on a downside, right? Okay, so this is what we can plan it. So understand the market what is doing, right? If in fact if it is I'm not able to see few things, right? Okay, so that I might be wrong over there as well, right? Okay, so I have tried my best to give that thought to see what the market is doing, right? In fact, right. BTC is giving right now, right? But gold have tried to go up from these levels, right, on upper side. Okay, what is your low for the gold today? Lower low, if it happens to create a lower lows, right, maybe I would expect for $4,578. In case if it happens to directly move down without the pending orders, or if it happens to fill up after the pending orders, right? Okay, so maybe this levels $4,578. If it is not able to give today, if it land up in the sideways, right, wait guys, wait, have patience, just don't plan it now. All right, just wait for a few minutes, right? In case if it happens to make a sideways over here one more time, right, it can create a sideways over here as well, right? Okay, so in this level is also highly possible, because this is a decision point. All right, whenever the market is not able to decide which side it should be moving, it always tends to give you the sideways, right, over here as well, right? Okay, so you got a sideways, right, the beautiful sideways. Okay, so this is what we are staying at. So if it happens to give you the lower lows, right, from here, right, firstly I think in fact this is a good point for the shots in for the lower lows, right? So it is a good point for the shots from here, right, and trying to push you down, right? Take out the liquidations. Firstly, for the scalping sessions, if I don't talk about the daily time frame, if I talk about the scalping sessions, the first lot lows can be around $4,597 maybe, right? This can be possible. Okay, this can be very possible, I guess. Let's wait, guys, have patience. Market was squeezed in these levels, right? Have patience, don't open the positions yet for the gold as well. We have not gone out from the top, right? Okay, so just wait for that levels. Market was squeezing, just wait, guys, wait, have patience. We are waiting for the higher highs, the reversal on upper side, breaking out above this levels, right, and trying to push you on upper side. All right. Just wait, have patience, few minutes, right? BTC also very dirty levels, guys. That level, very dirty level. So we cannot stay away from the market for the scalpers, saying that it's very risky as well, right? Okay, so at the same time, if we are taking risks, we gotta manage our risks, right? So only what is in our hand, right, we can control that one, right? 4,570, right? Is it swiping a normal move, sir? If the gold happens to move down, that will be swap, I guess, most probably, because there is a very high level of interest. Okay, plus it will be added with the liquidations that people have longed over here, right? So very good cohesion, in fact, right? Okay, so I will be expecting a swap only. Okay. Boom, on a downside. All right, let's wait, guys, have patience, right? market in a very dirty levels right now. Why I feel like gold is gonna come down and something like this. Just wait. If it breaks out, we will take it. So for the BTC as well, we are trying to go back for this levels, this box. Just I'm identifying one box over here whereby the market was just forget everything now, right guys? Okay, so market was trying to break out towards downside, break out on the upper side. So market is coming towards the shorter side over here. This side can be big fake outs or big boom on the downside, guys. All right, these two things. Okay, very high level of interest. People will have very high levels. All right, so market will take advantage of that one because of that high level of interest of the peoples, right? Okay. So if it is not able to do that one, so market goes up and try to come down later on, right? So from here, right, in from this box, right, go out firstly, try to invite the longs as well. All right, okay, and try to take out the liquidations from the top as well and swap everyone towards the downside. So there's two things. So most probably maybe if it is not able to give today, Thursday, right, maybe this move right towards the downside. Let's wait, have patience, right? We'll observe together, nothing much to worry, right guys? If it gives, we'll try to take it. If it doesn't gives, then it's fine, right? Okay, with a good risk management, right guys? Okay, so we should have good risk management, I guess. Have patience. All right, above these levels there can be good long on its own. So quick swap on upper side can be expected. Let's wait. Hopefully it doesn't make any W patterns over here. Would you sell at 4,650? If it comes 4,650, oh, 4,650, I need to observe one thing. After filling up the pending orders, whether the market is gonna come down, give you the breakouts on a downside or not, right? Upper side, it shouldn't be able to give you the, it will give the breakouts, right, on upper side, right? Okay, we'll just observe this levels, whether the market comes down and breaks down below this levels or not, because this was the levels whereby it tries to break down previously, right? Okay, so we just observe this levels, right? Once it happens to give you the breakouts on a downside, and if it pass the radius, we can plant the shots over there and targeting these levels on a downside. In case if it is not able to give you the breakouts on a downside, rather that it gives the breakouts, and if it is not able to pass the retest, right, we keep moving one more step on upper side for the liquidations, right, trying to take out the shots, right? Okay, so this can be also possible. Let's see, guys. All right, nothing much financial advice, guys. Make your own research before you move in. I'm just trying to explain you whatever I think, right? Okay, so that's not financial advice. Okay, that's only for the understanding purpose what I'm thinking right now, right? Okay, BTC was it's exactly happened opposite, right? Gold have finished the patterns on upper side, in fact, right? Okay, and it was supposed to, for the gold to give you the direct move on the downside. The BTC had a pending orders on upper side, whereby we would be expecting market to move on upper side, right? But it is directly trying to push you towards the downside right now. So we are just waiting for this W. It makes W patterns over here or not, right now. If it makes, then again one more time, and liquidations are again deciding point is small sideways. All right, let's see. If it doesn't goes for the W pattern, that's super nice. All right, for the short peoples, right? If it makes, then again one more time and goes up or down, right? So this kind of things is gonna happen, right? Okay, so every move is market is trying to it will be noisy only. Why? You know, guys, because like this is in a bigger time frame as well, right? It is deciding whether it should give higher highs, push your higher highs, or swap everyone towards the downside and take out. So it will be noisy, right? Lots of people are getting bored in these levels, right? Okay, so some people will plan long shorts, right, inside this one, for the long holders especially, right? Okay, so it is in a bigger time frame also. You have a very big circle of confusions over there, right? Lots of people's emotions are running over there, planning, some people planning long, some people planning shorts, right? Okay, and market will do what it wants, right? Okay, so nothing we cannot do anything. Market will do whatever it wants, right? Okay, either that is on the long or shorts, right? Okay, so market is gonna do whatever it wants. Why I feel like this market is gonna get rejection from here and trying to push you towards 6009. Let's wait. Okay, if it gives, we'll try to take it. One move on upper side, quick swap on upper side. Hopefully it doesn't gives us any sideways. Okay, all right, let's go. Now for the gold, one time on upper side, getting a breakouts on upper side. We make sure that we try to keep our stop loss very tight, right? Okay, for the breakouts, one more step, just wait for one more minute. We are not trying to close up upper side for the right now. If it closes, that's fine. We'll try to have very small stop losses, right? Okay, in these levels. BTC, what's happening? Don't plan W patterns, BTC. Okay, gold, let's go now. We'll try to take one risk. So market gave you the shorter moves. Now we are expecting market to break out above the resistance right now on upper side. Okay, so we make sure that it is doesn't, we have a very small stop loss over there. In a one go, how much it gives, we'll try to trace it, right? If it doesn't, if it is not able to push you on our one go, we will be getting out. So main aim is not holding on a stop negative things, right? Okay, negative, we don't try to hold it, right? So maximum levels it can come is if it is on upper side, these levels only, then from here it should go on upper side. All right, okay, so maximum levels it can play around till this levels, right guys? Okay, if it is a real move, if it is a real breakouts on upper side, if it's trying to fake out again one more time, it will try to bash you again, right? Let's see. Gold, BTC trying to go for the small move on upper side. W pattern can be expected. One more time sideways. I think we need to get exceeded from these levels. All right, for shots. If it tries to make W patterns, it shouldn't break below this levels, guys. All right, if it breaks, the retest can come within this one only. All right, it shouldn't break below those levels. It shouldn't break below those levels, guys. You'll run into losses of 0.07%. It can break, but it shouldn't close, right? मेरा मन It looks like Bitcoin is approaching this level 78,851, making a double bottom patterns over here. We don't do anything right now, we just wait. Okay, we don't want to do anything. It shouldn't break below these levels. It's breaking. It's breaking guys. So we just need to wait, I guess, for now. Market is a little bit more noisy. Shots, we exit from the entry. This point is very important right now. Come on, gold. Come on. Breached, guys. Breached. 100%. It's breached. 0.07 percentage. Small, still moving, right? Let's wait. I think it's breached only. It's breached. It's breached, guys. Let's wait, guys. Have patience. It's breached nicely. It is breached nicely, guys. Breached nicely. What to do, guys? What shall we do? Even if we plant shots over here, if it happens to make sideways, again your stop loss is gonna hit. All right, okay, but it looks very nice. All right, if it goes sideways, again you're gonna hit your stop loss. See, guys. All right, it's breached. Wait, guys, what to do now? We shall wait it, right? Have patience and wait. What to do? BTC also we will wait. We'll wait, guys. We'll wait. We'll try to wait. Let's wait for a few minutes. It's making small sideways. Have patience, just wait. 1 minute. You can't do anything. BTC making W patterns over here. What you think, guys? BTC today up or down? Gold, but we need to wait one more time, I guess. given a breakouts, one more swing can be left on a downside. If you are taking in, right, okay, you can take the long positions from here. All right, firstly target this one TP1 book over here and stop loss, move your stop loss towards the entry. Right, for now, if you are moving in, your stop loss should be over here, okay, for the gold, because I think one step is missing over here, I guess, right now. So if you are taking risks directly for the longs, right, for the gold, directly take in, right, press TP book over here, move your stop loss immediately to entry, and the rest let it flow. Right, okay, so this is what you can do it. So in case if it happens to come down, it shouldn't pass below this levels. Maximum levels it can go is this one. All right, for the retest. Right, okay, maximum levels it shouldn't go below this one. So this is the small sideways right now you're having in this levels. Right, okay, 1 minute time frame. Okay, if it happens to break it after breakout, if it happens to retest, if you want to confirm and only go, you can wait for the market to come down, get a rejection from this levels or this maximum this levels, and you can get entry from here. And this is more confident, right, more confident. So if you are taking directly, sometimes it will give directly as well, right, okay, but if you are not lucky, right, you are gonna get back again if market is trying to play with you around in this levels, right, okay, inside this sideways. So you should be a little bit careful, right, okay. So in this levels, right, for now if you have taken it, you shouldn't go below this levels, right, okay. Otherwise, if you want to wait, you wait for the market to come down, and when it goes up, right, plan your longs from here and try to push you on upper side, right, okay. So you should get a rejection from this maximum, it should come to this levels, it shouldn't break below. Again, that will become again sideways or again shots on a downside if it happens to. For the BTC, we shall wait a little bit more. Still playing inside the sideways right now. Maybe along for the sideways only, right, okay. For the sideways we can take BTC till 0.5% on upper side if it happens to give, right, guys, okay, for the BTC as well. Very risky from the average towards the upper side, 0.5%. So what you're doing for this long setup is just checking out the sideways, right. You were in this base of the sideways, now you're targeting the sideways of the top, right, okay. So right now the market conditions is still, yeah, so got a big move on a price. Oh shit, guys, what is happening? Damn. Oh guys, hope this is not a news, huh, guys, what's happening, guys? All right, it's coming to our levels of shots. What's happening, guys? It gave a boom on every side, and shit, guys, this is not really cool. What is it? What is it? I'm confused. I'm confused, guys, I'm confused. News, guys, news going on like always. News, yeah, monster rigged off. All right, hi Patrick, hi bro, welcome guys, welcome Ramra. All right, news going on. It is above this level is in long positions. In fact, in a bigger time frame we are going to the short positions right now, but it's very rigged, guys. It's rigged. Superb crazy. This is super crazy, guys. Want to take risks for the shots? Very small points, guys. All right, if it's very high chance of getting rigged as well, right, okay. It is going crazy, right, guys? Super crazy. All right, news is going on, I guess. For the BTC as well, guys. It's still sideways. Guys, I think we're gonna lose money today, guys. We're gonna lose money if we don't try to be careful. It's really not cool. It's really not cool. Seriously. Seriously not cool. Seriously not cool. News is going on. Let's wait, guys. Let's wait for some times, because news, I think news is gonna breach us very heavily, guys. What is happening for the gold? Let's try to wait for some times. News at this time, not really cool. What to do, guys? We cannot do anything. Market is running, giving a very, so this is the weakness of the technical traders, guys. All right, we tends to plan our, so always they stop loss, guys. All right, sometimes right now the moves are not very major, right? Sometimes the moves are very, very crazy, whereby you'll lose lots of dollars. Let's try to wait. Have patience. Let's try to wait, guys. It's really not cool. Gold also try to wait, guys. Okay, it's breaching at us again. Let's try to wait bit, then only we'll try to plan it. All right, okay. Let it get settled. People are running into the motions right now, I guess. Let's wait. All right, bro, BTC, just wait, guys. We'll wait a few time, right? Okay, few minutes, because this is in the verge right now. Still we are landing up in the sideways for now. Okay, still landing up in the sideways right now, so just wait for some time. All right, okay, for the gold as well, right? It's breaching again. Just wait for some time. All right, we will try to wait a little bit. When it gets the momentum, then the second step we'll try to take it higher highs or lower lows, right? That will be more better, I guess, which I try to wait a bit. Let's try to wait. Don't hurry, guys. All right, don't get panicked, don't hurry, just wait. Upper side move is also there, downside move is also there. Wait, it's really dangerous. We don't do anything, just wait, guys. Let it flow. We'll take the next step only. Let it get settled a little bit. People are gonna short it over here, so to take out them, market if moves up above these levels, we can plan for the longs again. Wait, guys, wait. We don't do anything, just wait and watch for a while, because news time, it is gonna be really boring. If it misses, just we'll watch. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने Sorry if you have made losses, guys. Okay, we just wait for some times. Below this levels there stands shots. Let's see, 1.64 percentage. A bob long down shot. Liquidations taken out. About this longs. Wait, guys, wait. Have patience, wait. We cannot do anything, just wait. Just have patience, wait. One liquidation is taken out from this W patterns for BTC right now, which means market can, if it happens to give you the breakouts and upper side, it can give you a little bit upper side. For the gold also we requires to wait a little bit, let it play around a bit. So if you try to be early, then we get breached again, right? Okay, we'll try to get breached again, so I don't want you all to get breached. See, it have taken out the liquidations. Below this levels is very standing good shots on a downside till this levels 1.6 percentage. But the thing is, if it happens to give you breakouts, there it stands. So this is the breakout that you are having, right? Okay, and above these levels there stands a very good longs on upper side. You have already broke out from the trend and it is giving the retest. So if you are waiting for the longs, right, so maybe confident long can be over here, right, clearly breaking out, right guys, after the liquidations. If it happens to clearly break out, maybe you can wait for the longs above these levels like previous one, right? Okay, so if it happens to fake out, right, for the shots above these levels, we cannot hold it, right? Gold, just wait few minutes. Okay, we'll try to wait, don't rush, we'll try to wait. The rally is over, the market is so overbought and shitty, yeah, so just wait, we'll just try to wait a little bit, okay, for BTC as well as gold. So we'll try to take from the second phase. If it happens to give you an upper side, from the upper side, downside, we'll try to take it accordingly. All right, just wait for a few minutes. Gold pushing down. Just wait. What you think, guys? Still playing shitty, so it's very dangerous right now to trade, guys, for BTC as well as gold. Preside move is above these levels. Let's wait. Okay, have patience. We'll try to have small patience over here. Boom. I cannot plan anything over here, guys. Let's wait a bit. If it goes up, we'll take it. Downside, we won't take it for a while. We'll try to take this long. Just a second. All right. Below this level is a short zone. Let's wait. If it goes short from here, boom, 1.63% you have. Let's try to observe a little bit more. I already informed 4,600. I don't know, yeah, guys. But I don't know whether they got the profits or not also as well over here. 1 minute candle itself moved very fast, right? It didn't give any chances to book profit, entry, anything. Just in a one blink it happened, right? So nothing over there, so it's okay. Just we wait for a few minutes and see. There is a breakout and a preside. We wait for one-sided. If it goes up, we take it. I don't know, guys. Market is very boring, guys. Okay, right now it is in the sideways. At the same time, it is playing around with you all a lot. At the same time, market is having both the side directions at the same time. So market brushed you all. So if you, it will be too risky. If you, even if you take shots from here, you have the move, but if the market happens to move on a preside, then again you are gonna get breach below this level short, but you stayed inside the retest phase. So over here only, right? From here it is like boom on a downside for the BTC. Gold above these levels there is a long, below there is a shorts. What to do, guys? What to do? Invalid stop loss becoming 0.5%, which is very dangerous. Just wait, guys, have patience. Dragon in a confusion stage right now. He's not doing anything. Sky Moon before touch, don't rush, sir. All right, yeah, Gold is fucked up too, right? Yeah, the market itself is very bad right now. So what to do, guys? All right, market is very noisy right now. Market is very noisy. Cannot do anything until and unless if it goes for lower lows. This is a good point for the shots. It can give you the boom on the downside. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने ओ सनम तूने तूने. Boring, guys. I think we cannot take any trades today. This is possible. So if it happens to come out for the sideways one more time, 15 minutes we got a sideways inside this one, right? Okay, so in case if it happens to come out from this sideways, right, once it happens to pass through downside, right, from this levels we can take one move and try to target 0.69% on upper side. This is possible. BTC also still playing around, right? BTC also got nothing to do over here. Dragon couldn't do anything, guys. Sideways over here. Liquidations taken out. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने नींद चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने. Dangerous market is dangerous right now, very dangerous. So dirty, guys, so dirty. कुछ भी कर नहीं सकता है गाइस अभी बहुत. Hi, hi, Ramjan. Hi, hi. Let me read the comments. Hope you all good. We are still waiting for buy levels. Yeah, I'm not doing anything right now. Lots of sideways before rate folders as news in 9 minutes. Is it? Yeah, it is little bit. Market is little bit not good right now. Not very good place to trade right now. Okay. If it happens to go for the sideways one more time, we can trace one long from here with the first target towards this levels right over there, because we have taken out the liquidations of W patterns over there right above these levels, and we can take risks firstly with the target this one and targeting the sideways bigger sideways box on upper side 1.6 percentage. This is also one possible. From here, if the market is wants to go for the downside move right, there is a liquidations which can send you this W pattern, small W patterns can send you small lower down right. Okay. But you have already swapped over here, so because of that one you got stuck over here right now, which the levels are very very dirty guys right now. Okay. Gold, if it happens to come down a bit and try to push above these levels, we can trace for the sideways one more time. So in case if it happens to move down right, we cannot do anything. All right. Okay. Market is trying to enter the bigger sideways in the lower zone right from here to till this levels right. Okay. So while on the downside people are gonna shorts from here right, so we have a short positions from here as well right. Let's try to take one risk. Okay, so okay, show one shots guys. All right, one shots, we're gonna take one risk over here right. Okay, so let's see guys, with the target only 0.6 percentage. All right, make sure we are not holding above this levels guys. Above this levels it's going to be again long zone. Very risky guys right now the market is, so we are trying to enter into bigger zones right. Okay, very, let's try to take risks guys. All right, one shots. All right, below this levels liquidations. All right, same time we'll try to trace a little bit towards downside, but we shouldn't be holding above this levels right. 0.2 percentage only we can take risks I guess, because this levels is for the longs as well at the same time. So market condition is very dirty right now guys. All right, so it is coming to the short zone one more time. BTC, if it happens to move above these levels, we'll try to take longs, one long on upper side for BTC. We'll wait for the upper side move. Downside, if it has a chances of it's crashing down below these levels as well, but we have to ignore one paths. All right, either that is an upper side or downside, we should ignore the one paths. Okay, gold, we are taking shots because like it have tried to fill up one gap already on upper side. Okay, because of that one we are going to take shots over here. 0.6 percentage move on a downside. So I think we'll try to take less trade today right. Okay, because of the news I think it's going to be dangerous. BTC will try to take one sideways move on upper side, but first target, this will be the first target. Very noisy guys, what to do guys. All right, yeah, I cannot take much risks, very small risks we will be able to take right now. Small risks. Firstly we'll try to target this one. Okay, let it break. Let it break guys. All right, scalping for BTC on upper side. Gold will try to target one time on a downside because of the concept of it have already filled up the gap on upper side. All right, we'll try to go for one. If it fakes out, I don't know, so very small risks we can take it. 4,600 is the last level today. Would you limit order that levels or await confirmations? If not limit, what you look for to confirm getting it at levels? Anything specific or experience? Limit order sometimes. Limit order sometimes, right? When it goes wrong, it becomes very boring. All right, okay. So it gives a, when the market is really volatile, if there is a news, right, okay, sometimes your buy levels, though you are waiting for the, for example, you are waiting for the sales over here, right? So when the news is sometimes, for example, right, if there is a news big move, right, you will get a swap on upper side. That time your stop loss is gonna go out, right? So though we were waiting for the reversal, so I think it, for me, it is like very important. If I'm planning on a downside for BTC, right, example from these levels, so I wait for the market to, when it gets reverse, get the market breakdown to stay one side. That's very important, I guess, for me. All right, okay. Otherwise market sometimes goes very, when it gets the momentum, right, it throws you very well, right, on upper side. Because of that one, you might like to remove your stop loss too quickly. So rather we observe where the market is well going on upper side. Usually I do nothing, right? When coming down, example, breaks out and confirms, right, then taking is more valuable than taking a limit order, I guess, right? Sometimes when you exactly have a good experience over there, right, okay, so when there is no news or nothing over there, right, okay, so when the market happens to be in a normal stage, usually it works very nice, the limit orders as well, right? When we have a pending orders and all those liquidations, right, okay, so all those things works very nice, right, okay. But something like this, right, sometimes, okay, very big move, right, because of that one it gets, wait, guys, okay. So it's always for me to wait and plan it rather than directly giving the limits orders, I guess, right? Yeah bro, left side weak feel हो सकता है, अभी लॉन्ग नहीं जाएगा. देखिएगा गाइस क्या होगा. इसका ऊपर ब्रेकआउट हो गया तो ले लेंगे, ऊपर ब्रेकआउट नहीं होगा तो छोड़ देंगे गाइस, उसमें दिक्कत नहीं है गाइस, राइट, दिक्कत का बात नहीं है. तो देखिएगा गाइस, gold in the shots right now, okay. If there is no fake out, I think you're gonna get it good one, right? We make sure we are not holding above these levels, right, okay. Above these levels there is a long move for the sideways. One more time the market can go for the sideways, right? So we try to be careful, right, at the same time for BTC as well as gold, right? Let's see guys. So if we happens to take it, we won't be taking above, below this levels, right, okay. Stop loss is gonna be below this levels, right, for BTC, below this levels, right, whereby the market is sideways, right. We are trying for the sideways one more time, okay. Nothing, we have applied for the sideways strategy only for now, all right. We have no other strategies for now, all right, because the breakout strategy is also in the stage of fulfilling it, right, at the same time, but you are in the sideways. The bad thing is, right, market try to break out from these levels, right, okay, but you shouldn't be, once we get a breakouts and upper side, we shouldn't be holding below those levels. This is the only risk we can take it, guys, okay. We won't be holding below those levels. Below these levels there will be a major shots which is gonna be crazy down, all right, okay. Crazy down, okay. Let's try to take one risk for the sideways, all right. Below these levels we are not holding it, right, okay. 0.23 percentage, 0.23 percentage for now. Very noisy, guys. All right, market is very noisy. All wink, right? Okay. Still playing around, giving a long positions. Still playing around. Ooh. Shouldn't come down below this levels. If it breaks, we'll close it and sleep, guys. I think it's not good day for us to trade it today. Not good guys, not good. क्या होगा guys? खत्म हो गया. खत्म. We'll try to trade tomorrow only, guys. All right. I don't want to trade in this kind of market conditions for now. It is gonna lose your money lots. Lots of money can be drained. Market situation is very bad. Just got a sideways and again returned it back. Liquidations below this double pattern. Liquidation stands below. We'll sleep okay for now today, guys, I guess. Gold is also struggling a little bit more. Gold is struggling it. Very dirty, guys. See the candles you are getting in over here as well. Gold is also not very good. BTC again coming down for the liquidations. If it goes, I just wanted to take for the sideways, otherwise I don't want to do anything. Just levels. Just a second, guys. Don't call. Okay, guys. All right. So sorry. The ranching. So sorry, guys. What I mean to say is, why we did a long over here, but we didn't get a good confirmations over there, right? Just I was trying to go for the setup isn't good, right? W pattern was there and the liquidations was taken out, and if it was breaking out on upper side, we would have at least got this levels right on upper side. This is why my aim. Okay, the setup is okay, but the levels that we are planning right now is not in a good conditions right now. All right, okay, so levels is in a bear phase right now, going back to this levels of sideways. So maybe BTC can again push you towards this levels as well. This is also possible, but I am not able to plan anything right now. Okay, so maybe a quick move towards this one can be also a possible. All right, but the things is the really conditions are not very good right now. All right, for the gold as well, right? You see the candles formations is really very bad, not really good right now. This is what I mean to say. Okay, वॉइस नहीं आ रहा है, ठीक है। और कॉल आ गया था इसीलिए हम रुक गया गाइस। गोल्ड तेरा है अभी छोटा छोटा करके, थोड़ा डटी तो डटी है। गोल्ड तेरा है, बीटीसी भी नीचे गिर गया, नीचे गिर गया गाइस। बीटीसी भी नीचे गिर गया है। मार्केट क्विक स्वैप हो सकता है गाइस डाउन साइड में, पर अभी कुछ प्लान नहीं कर रहा हूँ हम। गोल्ड ठीक चल रहा है, 15 मिनट्स में नॉट बैड है। मार्केट कंडीशंस थोड़ा 5 मिनट्स बड़ा टाइम फ्रेम में तो ठीक ही है, पर स्कैल्पिंग के लिए थोड़ा बिगड़ गया अभी मार्केट कंडीशंस गाइस, थोड़ा बिगड़ गया है। जा रहा है मार्केट, मूव तो दे रहा है, कितना तक देगा वो मालूम नहीं, मेरे को मालूम नहीं है गाइस क्या करेगा मार्केट। अभी थोड़ा अटक गया है। गोल्ड का मूव ठीक ही था, दो इट वाज दैट ही राइट। मार्केट कब क्या करेगा इधर में मालूम नहीं है। डायरेक्टली नीचे दे रहा है बीटीसी। थोड़ा वेट करते हैं गाइस न्यूयॉर्क सेशन का। लेट्स ट्राई टू वेट फॉर न्यूयॉर्क सेशंस टू कम इन। क्या करता है देखेगा गाइस। गोल्ड नीचे दे रहा है, कुछ प्लान नहीं कर पा रहा है गाइस। We are not planning anything for BTC yet. Gold अभी ज़बरदस्ती, because gold why we plan shots over here is because of this level was filled, so it was okay for us. But BTC this morning it couldn't go up to fill up this levels as well, so which means the BTC is coming back soon on upper side one more time. The move that I'm getting towards downside is not very confident for me, though it may give you all as well, but I'm really not confident for that one. All right, okay, so this is, it might like to give you all as well. slowly आ रहा है। एक last, okay guys, we'll try to take last for today. Super loss. If it gives, then I will sleep, guys, for today. I don't want to trade. Gold will try to hold a little bit. Planning sideways move, a little bit down. I'll try to take one last move and I will sleep, guys. मेरा मन क्या करेगा, क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन. फर्स्ट टीपी इधर होगा 1.28%. ना जाने क्यों झुक गया ऐसा ये बंधन. स्टॉप लॉस बहुत बड़ा हो रहा है बीटीसी में अभी, नीचे प्लान करने से भी हम लोग का स्टॉप लॉस बहुत बड़ा हो रहा है, गाइस गाइस गाइस. अलग में कश्मीर में. कमेंट्स पढ़ लेता हूँ गाइस आप लोग का. मार्केट किधर जाएगा पता नहीं ब्रो. माई सेल्फ लन जाए सीखा ट्रेंड अगेन. ट्रेंड मत करो. जय सीखा जे ही सीखा ट्रेंड अगेन. ट्रेंड मत करो गाइस. राइट रमेश हाय हाय ब्रो वेलकम. हर्ष अभी मार्केट कंडीशन ठीक नहीं है, मालूम होना चाहिए आपको. इसका नीचे आ गया तो एक हम लोग प्लान तो बन सकता है इसका नीचे भी. तो साइडवेज में ही प्लान कर रहा है हम लोग. नीचे में मार्केट साइडवेज में आएगा कि नहीं आएगा वही वेट कर रहा है गाइस. तो न्यूयॉर्क सेशन में कुछ निकाल दिया, साइडवेज से बाहर निकाल दिया तो ठीक ही है, नीचे निकाल दिया तो ठीक ही है. इसका नीचे आ गया तो एक क्विकली एक बहुत बड़ा शॉट बन सकता है इधर से स्वैप करने के लिए नीचे फॉर द BTC. गोल्ड के लिए प्रॉब्लम नहीं है क्योंकि गोल्ड तो ऊपर फिल हो चुका है, तो थोड़ा कन्फिडेंट आएगा इधर से शॉट मारने में लिए, ठीक है. पर BTC के लिए एक थोड़ा वेट करना पड़ता है क्योंकि BTC ऊपर फिलअप नहीं किया है. It have left the pending orders. Alright, because of that one we couldn't plan directly short as well for the BTC. Okay, for the gold we could plan it short because like it have fill up the orders on the upper side, so it is ready to go. Okay, it is ready to go for the BTC gold. But for BTC it is little bit confusing because of one levels that is unfilled on upper side. All right, mute on. Voice नहीं सुन रहा है guys. इससे बाहर निकाल दिया तो ठीक ही है. Oh, it's आ रहा है तो voice तो आ रहा है guys. It's still I can hear guys. All right, I can hear the voice. Gold is okay, but BTC is the one. Okay, I cannot directly plan shorts as well, right? It gives back because like anytime the gold BTC can go up to this levels and give you some reversal, right? Okay. On upper side, if it gives a big breakout below these levels, that would be a good one, right, for the BTC as well towards the downside. Quick move swap, given the expected swap towards the gold towards the downside. This was expected 0.31% given, guys. All right. Swap given. Let's wait. New York session's about to start. Let's wait for the New York sessions to do something else, clear it out, right? Whether it is real or not, right? Below this one levels, we can plan for the shots, and quickly that could be a very quick one, right? Okay, in fact, very quick one can be expected. नहीं तो कुछ नहीं है. Let's wait for the New York sessions and see what it does. Single move, we got it today on gold. Very next level. मजाक में कश्मीर में क्या करें. म्यूट ऑन, म्यूट नहीं है गाइस, इट इज नॉट ऑन म्यूट. यू आर एबल टू हियर इट. पानी पियेंगे गाइस. नीचे भी ठीक ही है, ऊपर भी ठीक ही है. देखेगा गाइस कहाँ देगा मार्केट. बड़ा एक इंटरेस्ट लेवल तो है नीचे गाइस. वी हैव द इंटरेस्ट लेवल्स ऑन द डाउनसाइड, ऑलराइट. At the same time, gold gave a quick swap on the downside, expected 0.36, and returning back to the entry now. Will get exceeded. Longs only above these levels, we'll try to plan it, right? In case if the gold happens to again return from down, right, return from the up, right, we'll plan again one more time shots towards the downside. Targeting $4,583, right? Okay, if it breaks out on upper side, we'll try to take the pending orders at upper side. All right, okay, above these levels, if it breaks out, we'll firstly try to target gold for these levels. Okay, above these levels only, guys. Don't try to plan from the upper side. Downside, I mean. New York sessions, wait करो थोड़ा, क्या करता है देखेगा. Liquidations ले लिया. BTC कब किया मैंने, कब किया, कब रिया. Gold going good. BTC, let's see BTC coming to the zone. BTC will try to go for the longs only above these levels. Longs are staying above these levels only. Okay, above these levels we'll long it this time for sure. Downside is very risky, but if you get very quickly, you will get a swap on a downside. Very quick one. BTC, I guess. Nothing much financial advice, guys. Make your own research before you move in, right? Like, I'm just telling you whatever I think for now, right? Okay, so that's not a financial advice, guys. Okay, so you should know that one. That is not financial advice. You should know that one. Downside, clearing out these levels, making higher lower lows. That can be short. If it gives you from here, you will be reaching to this levels, $76,935. मेरा जान तेरे मेरे जान. गोल्ड भी पूरा बुरा है. We'll try to take less and sleep for today. We won't take much trade today because it is noisy, or else if you want to wait for confidence, just wait for one move. Okay, if it comes, take it. Otherwise, don't try to be searching for the trade again and again, right? Okay, because there is a high chances you get a bashed off too quickly. All right. Waiting for the New York sessions to give some move. La la la la la la la. Shot coming to the zone. Quick TP or quick reversal. Let's go. BD, let's go. BD, let's go. Longs only above these levels, okay? Don't try to long on a downside move, guys. This is not your range. This is all short range. Below these levels, it have become all shots. All right. Below these levels, it is all shots. ठीक नहीं है, बहुत स्टॉप लॉस खा गया आज. गोल्ड में अभी थोड़ा ठीक ही चल रहा है. आज स्टॉप लॉस से शुरू हुआ गाइस. मेरा दिन बर्बाद. Okay, short entry quickly, scalping very quick. New York sessions, London sessions still going on. News on the London sessions very bad. We started today. We started planning shots from here first, right? Okay, and news came on. Again, we are taken out. It went back to the long zone again later on. Slowly it's trying to push you down. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम तूने तूने मेरा दिल चुराई तू है तू है ओ नी चुराई मेरी जिसने हो सनम तूने very rough, very rough. Check it up, check it up. थोड़ा मोटा है मोटा है मोटा है मोटा है मोटा है मोटा है waiting for New York sessions. If it gives right. Okay. Let's see guys. All right, if it gives, that's gonna be nice, right? Okay, New York sessions, if it happens to give. Gold, we have stop loss at the entry. It is very dirty levels, right? Okay, so have stop loss at entry. Okay, if it happens to give, you take it. If it doesn't, then just get out from the entry and just sleep guys. All right, gold lovers, for today the market candles that you are getting are not very beautiful over here. Okay, so you might be thinking what's happening over there guys. All right, you see the candles over there, it's not very beautiful. Okay, get out now, sleep. New York session started, I guess, right? Okay, New York session started. Okay, New York session started. From here, if it gives a rejections, right, you're waiting below this levels to plan for the shots, right? Okay, if it happens to break out on upper side, we take it long and go on upper side, right? Okay, so let the market go first on upper side, get rejections from the top and try to come down, right? If it comes, we are gonna short it and try to move through these levels. If it happens to break out on upper side, we can take it long side above these levels, try one more time for the sideways, right? So that is $4,654, right? And so this is going to be diversion point, right? Okay, BTC also, I think BTC is also playing around New York sessions, still okay, still fine. BTC is still fine. BTC longs only above this levels. Okay, so only small move given. Gold also, if it gives breakout, we'll take it, otherwise we'll short it and try to move 0.684% on a downside for the gold. New York session started. तू है downside move, if you get it, is going to be very quick. All right, because you are staying at the very high level of interest for the BTC as well. Okay, it's quick one towards the downside, I guess, right? If it goes high above these levels, we will be able to take one, right? Maybe first targeting towards 0.95, and you are in the middle right now. Gold is still over there. Let it go firstly. Okay, if it goes down, let it go first. All right. Okay, so directly, so if it happens to move up till this levels, because this is the level whereby people are gonna plan long, so if it's not able to break out on upper side, we'll wait for the downside move. Below this levels, we'll plan its shots and try to move on a downside. If it gives directly, let it go. Right. Okay, we don't want to do anything. New York sessions, we'll just wait for a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes wait करना होगा. ऊपर जा रहा है BTC भी गाइस, ऊपर ऊपर. लॉन्ग तो इधर ही है. BTC also, I think we close for the previous move and wait for this levels, right? Once it happens to move on upper side, if it happens to get rejections below this levels, we'll plan shots and trying to move towards downside. All right. Okay, otherwise we'll try to plan long above this levels, going back to the sideways one more time, 0.9% first, right? You observe whether you get it rejection from the top or not. Maybe we'll try to plan shots from here. I guess we close it, right, with a small move. Jumpy pumpy. If it gets rejection from the top, this is the long levels, right? Small long move, we can get reverse on upper side. If it gets rejection from the top, we'll take it to one shots, right, till 1.48%. Last move. Gold also wait for this one. If it breaks, we'll take it on upper side. If it gets rejection from there below this levels, we are gonna take shots and try to move towards downside. Again, going back to the sideways one more time. Small sideways you are having in this levels, guys. All right, over here, breaking out, breaking down. Okay, so you wait and see. Let it go first on upper side. If it gets rejections and come down, we'll take it shots. Okay, from here, not now, after it goes up. Gold also same. Last one move, we'll take it and sleep. I think we are not doing good today. All right, we are not doing very good today. We are not doing very good today. Go. Hi Niwan. Hanabi Benjamin. Alright. Hi bro. Welcome guys. We are waiting. Okay, we are waiting. We got bashed off several times, so we are waiting right now. Okay. We'll take it if you get it right. So this two move one should be going good. Shots below these levels. Gold, one more move left. Gold's candles are not very good, guys. Till over here it was fine. From here, when the news started, then the candles you're getting is not very nice. BTC as well, right? क्या बोलती तू this zone. BTC as well, this zone. Okay, there is small standing long positions from here, guys. Okay, but the target is gonna be this one. If it happens to break out, you can continue on upper side, but for here the stop loss is going to be, I think, this edge, below this edge. Bang on upper side. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने ओ सनम तूने तूने चुराई मेरी किसने ओ सनम तूने तूने नी चुराई मेरी किसने ओ सनम तूने तूने. Hi Murmu, hi Buck Baktua, Baknawa. All right. न्यू यॉर्क सेशंस इधर से ब्रेकआउट कर दिया तो ऊपर ही होल्ड कर सकते हो, नहीं तो इधर से रिजेक्शन होके इसका नीचे गया तो बहुत नीचे जा सकता है बीटीसी भी। ठीक है, ऊपर एक पेंडिंग ऑर्डर रह गया गाइस, बीटीसी और गोल्ड में भी। Shubum. Firstly, we'll target this one, 0.5%. Okay, getting rejection. देखेगा अभी ऊपर ब्रेकआउट करेगा कि नहीं करेगा. Let's see guys. All right, it breaks out on upper side or not. ऊपर ब्रेकआउट दे दिया तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. So we can extend this one if it gives the breakouts on upper side, right? If it gets rejections and comes below this side, right, we're gonna go for the shots below this levels only. Okay, upper side we won't do anything. As long as we are within this levels, we won't do anything for the shots. Once it happens to break out from this levels, then we need to get out. All right, gold going good, going for the good reversal, planning higher highs. Okay, breaking out. New York sessions, no fake outs. Come on, push it high. Push it high, high. No. Push it high. Come on, BD, break it out. Breakout. Gold still playing around in the zone. एंट्री के बन बारे नायरन नायरन दहोलिया हेलो हेलो हाय हाय कौन पोस्ट मत करो यार कैन पोस्ट एंट्री की बारे मैन फिर बताओ अप या डाउन ओके अभी ब्रेकआउट्स दे रहा है प्लानिंग ऑन अपर साइड राइट नाउ ऑलराइट क्या कन्फ्यूज हो गया आपका कन्फ्यूज क्या हो गया ये गोल्ड है ये बीटीसी है गाइस एक गोल्ड है एक बीटीसी प्लान कर रहा है नीचे से प्लान किया हुआ है तो होल्ड करते रहो once as long as it's not getting out from this my trend line it's fine right once it gets out then only it will be problem all right okay न्यूयॉर्क सेशंस में है अभी क्या कन्फॉस हो गया गाइस क्या कन्फॉस हो गया आप लोग को कन्फ्यूज होने का बात नहीं है कन्फ्यूज होने का बात नहीं है गाइस कन्फ्यूज होने का बात नहीं है थोड़ा वेट करो हाँ एंट्री के लिए ब्रेकआउट छोटा ब्रेकआउट दे दिया है जो भी इधर से है प्रॉब्लम नहीं है बट ऊपर वाले ब्रेकआउट के लिए इसका ऊपर बन गया तो डायरेक्टली लॉन्ग ले सकते हैं हम लोग लॉन्ग ले सकते हैं अभी हम लॉन्ग लेंगे एक फेक आउट लॉन्ग लेंगे गाइस एक बार फिर राइट और स्टॉप लॉस रखेंगे स्टॉप लॉस होगा इसका नीचे थोड़ा बड़ा स्टॉप लॉस देके लेके देखता है आज बहुत फेक आउट कर लिया है शॉर्ट्स इसका नीचे है गाइस ऑलराइट शॉर्ट लुक इसका नीचे बन गया ऊपर फेक आउट हो गया तो इसका नीचे हम लोग शॉर्ट ले सकते हैं अभी लॉन्ग के साइड जाएंगे हम लोग ट्रेस करके कितना देगा उतना लेगा ज़्यादा नहीं लेगा ये रेफरेंस लाइन देखेंगे आई विल ट्राई टू सी दिस रेफरेंस लाइन ओके gold coming down okay wait okay नीचे डालने का टाइम में कुछ मत करो हाँ गाइस जब ये ऊपर आएगा उस टाइम में हम ले लेंगे ऊपर का साइड में जब ये नीचे जा रहा है कुछ मत करो एक ऑर्डर फील्ड हो गया है इधर से डायरेक्ट प्लान करने में थोड़ा रिस्की बन जा रहा है गाइस डायरेक्ट प्लान किया तो स्टॉप लॉस बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा क्योंकि ये शॉर्ट्स का जगह है वेट करो हाँ गाइस गोल्ड के लिए थोड़ा वेट करो हाँ गाइस नीचे जाने के टाइम में कुछ मत करो जब ये ऊपर आएगा हम ले लेंगे इधर से आएगा कि इधर से आएगा ये नीचे से जाएगा नीचे जाएगा वो वेट करेगा गाइस राइट बीटीसी थोड़ा छोटा करेंगे downside don't do anything guys alright below it goes very sharp big shots you have. All right, okay, while coming in upper side we'll try to take bob these levels. शॉट के लिए अच्छा ही चल रहा है. BTC थोड़ा वेट करेंगे. Let's try to wait bit. Okay, BTC shots only below this levels. All right, upper side, as long as we are above this trend we'll try to trace it. Okay, how much it gives. थोड़ा रीटेस्ट हो रहा है. Okay, स्टॉप लॉस बहुत छोटा रखेंगे. इधर ठोक दिया तो ठोक दिया, मिला तो मिला गाइस. ऑलराइट, एक लास्ट रिस्क टेक करके लास्ट सेरामा गाइस. ओके फॉर टुडे. BTC वन पेंडिंग ऑर्डर बना दिया नीचे. पुश करेंगे, कितना सकता है. Shots only below this levels. Okay, those who wants to short downside, don't try to short it. Okay, एक छोटा वाला पेंडिंग ऑर्डर्स देख रहा है मेरे को इसमें, ये जगह में पेंडिंग ऑर्डर्स एक बन गया. क्या तुम इंडियन हो, पाइप फिलिपिन वाला हो? I'm from Bhutan, brother. Okay, so we'll try to take the reference of this line. Okay, this levels. Okay, and upper side for the BTC. Gold also, it's okay. We'll try to trace this one, and if it breaks out we'll try to trace around $79,000 on upper side. Okay, 79,000, I mean like BTC. Gold, BTC here, right? Let's try to trace how much it gives. We'll try to take it. BTC, no more breakouts, huh? Come on, push it. Push it, push it, push it. No more fake outs, huh? No more fake outs. Gold moving nice. BTC is a little bit tricky now. We want higher highs and upper side, so we take the reference of this line now, guys. We make sure the BTC is not falling back from this levels on a downside. Okay, not coming out from this levels. It can't come out, it can't give you the push down, but it shouldn't close, the candle shouldn't close below this levels, right? Okay, we'll take a reference of this line on the BTC. As soon as if it happens to come down, then that will become a shorts, right? Okay, so as long as we are above this trend, we'll try to hold it, right? Okay, gold lovers, nice. Okay, nice recovery, in fact, right? 0.291 stop losses is recovered. BTC, we don't want lower lows, huh? BTC एंट्री करो। कर दिया भाई, बालोथी पालोथी। बट इसका नीचे मत होल्ड करना, don't hold below if it happens to come down below this levels. Above this levels, how much it goes, right? If it goes all the way towards $90,000, we are going to hold, right? Okay, but if it comes out of these levels, we have to close it, right? Okay. Finally, after the news sessions, we could get some settlement right now, a little bit better. The candles, because like over here the candles were so boring because of that one, right? The candles a little bit better now, right? Okay, for the gold as well, above these levels we hold it. Once it gets out, it doesn't mean that it's not moving out up on upper side, right? Okay, so it doesn't mean that it's not moving on upper side. It means that it's gonna take time, some time, retest, all those things, which is very noisy. We don't like it, right guys? Okay, so that's the thing. So after the news, we got a nice bash out on BTC as well. Loss of 1 2 3, almost 2 or something else. We had to hit our stop loss. Market condition when it is better, we can always make some dollars, guys. All right, okay, but if the market condition is not good, it's very hard to make dollars, guys. All right. Nice gold lovers now, very nice, right? Very nice. If it happens to enter in the sideways and upper side, right, tomorrow only we'll try to look for the shots, right? Okay. Okay, BTC Chitraputra buy, Chitraputra BTC. Play out area, making a small inverted head and shoulder patterns over here, okay, inside the zone. No, we don't want liquidations, we want a breakouts from BTC. Gold, small move given, still in the breakout area. The last move. बालो अच्छे बंगाली, क्या बोला, क्या ना क्या चाहते हो भाई? BTC एंट्री करो। क्या क्या तुम इंडियन हो? सुधीर राय, तुम कुछ नहीं आता है? हाँ, मेरे को कुछ नहीं आता है। हाँ, सेकेंड एंट्री फॉर गोल्ड। गोल्ड तो सेकेंड एंट्री में तो हो गया, इसको होल्ड कर देना, इसको we observe this levels guys, okay, at the same time. It doesn't mean that it's not moving out, right? It's not moving on upper side, right? Okay, so once it happens to clear out, right, we need to observe for the retest phase, right? Okay, so it just got a breakouts on upper side. This is going to be the retest for the gold right now, all right? Okay, so how much it trades on a downside, we never knows, right? Okay, it have given higher highs, all right. हाँ, कुछ नहीं आता मेरे को यार, सच में कुछ नहीं आता भाई। तुमको आती है? सुहीर, क्या ना क्या चाहते हो? सुहीर राय, ओ राय भाई, क्या कहना चाहते हो? Naren Dahali, hi, hi, hi, hi. I'm just reading right now, okay? Right, okay. Okay, book some profits on BTC, move your stop loss to the entry in a safe zone, and rest just let it flow, right? Okay. Gold still good, right? कुछ नहीं आती है मेरे को भाईजान. Market अच्छा नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा guys? Alright, if the market is not good, no one can make good dollars. Over here though, it gives you a very good swap on the downside. Hardly if they have TPs already set, they might have got there. Otherwise no one would have entered from here and boom on the downside, right? Very less chances. Alright, okay, some may be able to trace, right? Some might have. So from here the market conditions became a little bit different, right? Okay. Okay, gold playing around in the retest phase a little bit, right? So gold, if it happens to come back, this is the zone. Re-entry can be, if it happens to come back from here, shots, if it happens to come for the shots, this can be heated, right? And it will jump out again, right? Okay, this is what I'm thinking, right? Okay, so we can short it from here as well, but it's up to you. 0.18 percentage. Okay, it's coming out from your retest phase, so this is going to be your thing, I guess, right? Coming to this levels and maximum levels it can come up to if it happens to break out from this levels, right? Okay. And again plan on upper side. All right, so if you want to get exceeded, it's up to you all. Again, if you want to do the re-entry, you can do the re-entry from the same levels on upper side and move on upper side. Okay, so those who are waiting for the re-entry, those who have entered from here, your TBs, you have got it around 0.36 percentage, right? Very shots are very small right now, so once it happens to approach this levels, right, on upper side, again we can go for the longs, right guys? This is what we can do it. BTC at their breakouts levels. For shots, I think we'll try to plan tomorrow only, I guess. If it gives, we'll just ignore for today. Shots. Those who have entered from here, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow, right? Okay. Inverted head and shoulders body. To make it body, we have to reach to this levels firstly. BTC have to reach this levels, right, for the bigger inverted head and shoulder patterns over here. Gold in the retest phase right now still. Okay, once you happens to get out from the retest phase, you need to close it up, right? Okay, so this is going to be a retest phase. Okay, BTC, come on. I'm BTC below. I'm BTC close. BTC. Book some profit. Move your stop loss to the entry, and the rest just let it flow, right? Maybe this zone, and then only I think you are gonna get some wink, right? And if it happens to give the wink, you get it over here, something like this. Again, retest phase, and maybe joining the trend on upper side and going on upper side. If it happens to didn't join the trend, right? Again, small move on a downside can be expected, but shorters I'm thinking for tomorrow now. The move that you're all right. Okay, so BTC gold have came out from your retest zone. Okay, so next is once it happens to get reversed, then only we can plan it. We get exceeded. So second entry, it have given a very small move right now. First entry, it gave a big moves, right, on upper side. Once it happens to fill up this gap right towards the downside, or if it happens to go for the small liquidations, it might like to give a small move till this levels as well, right? Okay, for the gold, right? BTC is still going up, still pushing it. push it, basically. BTC push it. Just a second, guys. All right, I'll be back. Going good, guys. Okay, liquidation is already taken out. One level of liquidations. As long as we are within this one, I think it's fine, right? Okay, for the BTC moving an upper side. Once you get out from these levels, then it will be a problem. Okay, at the same time you can keep booking some profits while moving an upper side, right? Okay, so this is what you can do it. So let me delete all those things, right? small things, right? Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right? Okay, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions every time 11 UTC onwards, right, guys? Okay. Gold, wait, okay, guys, wait. If it gets reversed from the down, this levels or this levels, we will take it long on upper side. All right, these two levels can be a good point for reversal. This is the level whereby you can get a small pending orders filled, right, over here. Okay, once it happens to move below, you might like to have small liquidations on a downside, right? And after that one, while coming on upper side, we can go for the long positions again one more time on upper side, right? Okay, so downside, you don't try to do anything for now. All right, I think it is gonna go down only to fill up the pending orders, right? Okay. Very small move, we don't want to take risks, right? Okay, slowly it's gonna move down for the gold. Maybe from here, if it happens to give, we'll try to take it on upper side. BTC got a small rejections from the top. Hi Dilip Mali, welcome guys. Okay, so finally some small moves we are getting right now for the BTC and gold both. All right, okay, for BTC and gold we are getting small moves for now, because of as soon as we start planning today, right, there was a huge news, and which was then the markets conditions have gone, the candles were all very dirty. All right, so after New York sessions it became a little bit better now, right? Okay, little bit better aggressively. Okay, little bit better. Above these levels we'll try to take it. Okay, downside move we don't do anything. All right, if it happens to reach over here, we'll trace it from this levels only for the gold on upper side. So for now, gold gave only 0.24% second entry on upper side. Last move from here on upper side. Firstly, we'll target this one 0.3% above. We'll try to target more. While going on a downside, do nothing guys for the longs, right? Because you have got out from the trend. Okay, you have got out from the trend, so you'll get a one trend from here as well, right guys? You'll get one trend from here as well. So those who have planned shorts, right, you can use this trend for the reference. Very small move was given, right, for the gold. We waited. BTC is still trying hard. Let's wait for a few minutes. So this can be a good reversal point as well as a big boom on upper side, guys. Just a second guys, I'm gonna call. Hello, bro. Anil Khani. Alright. BTC upside jayega. Where from, sir? I'm from Bhutan. Arvind. Arvind. Welcome, brother. Welcome. BTC book some profit. Move if you're holding. Move your stop loss to the entry. Rest, just let it flow. Right, okay. So maybe slowly it might like to reach back to our entry as well, right? If it happens to reach back to our morning's entry, that is crazy, right? Okay, then we'll go crazy. Just book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry, and the rest just let it flow, right? Okay, this can be one reversal point and this can be one reversal point, I guess, right? For the gold especially. Maybe it can give you the breakouts from the trend and slowly it will retest and give you a small move towards the downside, right? Okay, so this is what we are hoping for right now for the gold, right? Yes, darling, what you want? İşte sir dinozor şolo chicken zorla meram ki ha Jenia ngay lapchi amsugi narapa pizza bezois yeah choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo choo. We have to reach to this levels, but I think we are a little bit early in this levels, right? Okay, the breakouts, I think it needs to give you the retest. Then only you can plan it. Nice. Okay, giving a breakouts from the trend. You got a breakout. BTC is still not able to give you the big breakouts on upper side. Trade miss Dilip Mali. It's okay. We have gone through a lot of noisy area today. You're right, Dilip Mali. We have gone through a lots of noisy area today. You're right. Okay. कुछ नहीं आता मेरे को कुछ नहीं आता वाली second entry from this level, guys. Okay, those who wants to go on upper side, then you get clear breakouts on upper side. Still you are in that right now. We are just racing from the bear phase only, right? Okay guys, bear phase only. We are still in the bear phase, right? Okay, so we make sure that we are not breaking below this levels, right? Okay, towards the downside for the bigger time frame. We shouldn't break below this levels. There stands a very big shots below this levels, right? Okay, while going on upper side. So this is what I mean, guys. So this, when I was starting today, right, as well, I have been telling you all the market now, if it happens to break out above this levels, all the shots are going to get squeezed over here again one more time. What it means is, guys, all right, so market have created them the short positions over there, all right, okay, and market goes up, they have invited all the shots over here, right? Again, we were about to do some shots over there, right? Okay, market created short positions. If it happens to break out above these levels, then all the shots will be getting bashed off till this levels, all right? They'll be holding firstly, right? Okay, and their stop losses is going to be above these levels. These levels are all their stop losses, right? Okay, and upper side, all right. But In case if it happens to come down below this levels, break down below this levels, then you are going to get shots towards the downside, right? Okay, so this is a very very major area. I have been telling you all from the starting of this sessions, right? Okay, so this is very good major area. If it happens to respect right below this level, $78,332, right? Okay, if it happens, if the candles happens to close the quickly, you will get a move towards the downside below these levels, towards the 1.43 percentage, towards $77,184. So you need to have stop loss at entry if you are holding an upper side. But the advantage is, right, if you are holding from here, if it happens to fake out, if this is a fake out, right? Okay, so inviting the shots and trying to take out everyone on upper side, right? Then you are going to get a crazy move on upper side to fill up the pending orders that you have on upper side, right? So this has a good advantage as well as a disadvantage right now, right? Okay, so stop loss should be entry, those who are going for the BTC moves, right? Okay, so you shouldn't hold below, right? Okay, so it shouldn't come down below these levels, right? Okay, so if it comes, that's going to be crazy shots on a downside, whereby you'll be getting a move, right? If it closes below these levels, you'll be getting a move towards 1.14 percentage on a downside. All right, you are still in a bear phase. So what you're expecting with this long positions in upper side is, right guys, okay, what we are expecting is market, rather than giving you the move towards the downside, right, swapping you all the shots on upper side and taking out all the shots, right? It may happen or may not happen, right? So if it just doesn't, it is not happening, we get out from the our entry, right, from the upper side move, right? Okay, and we go for the shots below these levels, right, and towards the downside, right? So where are the shots standing, right? So shots below these levels, right, and quick move towards the downside. Okay, so if it happens to, if it is a real breakouts on a downside, if it doesn't wants to get the fake out, then only you will get it, guys. Don't short right now. Okay, so you have an ample of move on a downside, but it's going to move very fast if it happens to give you for the shots, right? Okay, so try to plan a little bit down, right? Okay, so maybe around, so the previously shots that we were looking for, right? Okay, so for now it's fine, right? It still has a place to play around, right? Okay, so it shouldn't close below. If it closes, then quickly the market will move towards the downside. You might like to give 1% move on a downside, right? Okay, so yeah, it's coming down now, right? So if it is a real breakouts, right, just let it close the candles. Quick moves you will be getting towards the downside, right? Right now you're fine, right? Okay, upper side is fine. It shouldn't go beyond this levels. Below this levels only we'll try to plan for the shots. So this is the, if it happens to move on upper side and break out above the resistance, that's going to be crazy long, guys. All right, taking out all the shots, but the level of interest that you have below this levels is going to be crazy again one more time, right? Okay, that's going to be so let's observe that one, right? Mawali na na na na na na. Okay, so let's go. Hopefully, all right. Okay, above those levels. Okay, and we are targeting low. Okay, above these levels you are not going to hold it. The maximum levels it can go up to is this one. At the same time you are in the small sideways zone. Your stop loss at entry is done, right? So okay, so let's go, guys. All right, the last move for today, right, guys? For the gold, once it happens to break out above this level, so we'll take one long on upper side and try to trace this one. Okay, for the gold. For the gold also similar, right? Okay, rather than market moving an upper side right from here, if it happens to break down below these levels, we can trace for the shots one more time. All right, okay, very big shots on a downside. All right, let's go. Hopefully we don't get faked out. Since it got a rejection, so two options we had it, one going above these levels, one coming down. Right now it got a rejection, so we are expecting market to break down towards the downside now. All right, okay, so we got a move of 1.28 percentage on a downside. Okay, in case if it happens to make sideways again, play around, then we close and sleep. Okay guys, all those things we don't want to get inside, right? Gold also coming down, you observe whether it gets down below these levels or not. At the same time, you are in the sideways guys. Okay, if it gets a rejection from this above these levels and moves on upper side, you will get a good long move on upper side again one more time. Okay, so don't get confused guys. All right, don't get confused. So when we are starting these positions, what we are looking for, one is getting through on upper side, one is getting rejections and breaking down, right? If it breaks down below those levels, you might like to see the gold also approaching towards $4,500, but still it can give you the rejections and break out above those levels and give you the move on upper side. So still in the zone yet. All right, okay, for the BTC I think it is slightly trying to break out, but 5 minutes didn't close it. 1 minute slightly. All right, okay, slightly. So stop loss above these levels, that's going to be long, so we don't hold for the we don't wait for the market to, if it goes above these levels, we are gonna get breach, right? Okay, so that's the thing. So for STP you might like to aim for this one, right? Okay guys, it's all rate, right guys? Okay, so my things are all rate. Let me mark this one in some different colors guys. It looks bloody red. Today's news fucked me bro, today in the gold. Same here. Anim Subba, I experienced that. We have been watching the market, all right, on the live only. Okay, so we have been watching the market on the live only, and we were fucked up right over here. Okay, so because of the news, right, once we opened, we are planning a small move on upper side. Okay, so that was quickly filled and boom, on a downside was done, right? Again the market is, then it started it up, right? Okay, so this is really crazy. All right, in the gold I was in long positions, from bottom was going good. Oh, you were planning a long from the bottom, so this zone maybe, right? Okay, so you planned from here and it was all going this way. It's okay bro, it's fine. All right. We were also fucked up over here because of the news, so ad hoc it gave us small move. So as soon as we planned it, then it went up down, right? Small move was given on upper side and it went down, so because of that one we got a little bit fucked up over there, right? Gold, see whether it goes up on upper side or not. We were also crazy. Oh, gold, right? You planned on gold. If it goes above these levels, I can plan for the longs. All right. Again, if it gets rejection from there, again I can plan for the shorts, right? Okay, all those things happens. All right, it's okay, guys. All right, when we get moves, we'll get it good profits. So for the gold, right, small moves, we have been taking it for now. Very small. Get to rejections from here. It breaks above these levels, right? We are gonna take for the longs. BTC is still playing around. Let's go BD now. No faked out. Bottom. What's going good? Wow, it's okay, bro. Sometimes it happens. It happened to me also today. It's okay. It's fine lah, guys. Nice. BTC. Longs only above these levels, okay? Don't try to plan long in these levels, right? Still playing around, but wait for it to give you the breakouts above these levels, so you can go trace 0.34% of upside. If it gets rejection from here again one more time, then you can go for the big shots on a downside like BTC. All right, okay. Let's wait, have patience. BTC no faked out. Albot cookie sent hiding. All right. Okay. Gold went further down as well. Liquidation is down there. Now we can wait for this long, right? If it goes down, let it go, right? Okay. Above this levels only, guys. All right, plan long for the gold. Inverted head and shoulder pattern. So you can wait, we can wait for this levels and upper side, right? While going on a downside, we cannot do anything, guys. All right, while coming up, we can do it something else, right? Tired today, tired. BTC, now move your stop loss to this zone, right? Okay, and just let it flow, right? Okay. Try to minimize the risks. So this is the average point. It should go down from here. If it goes up again, it will try to play a long rally within a side box or whatever it is inside this one, right? It's going to be dirty. So if it is a real move on a downside from here, it should get rejections and try to give you boom towards downside directly. Okay. If it is a real move on a downside, for BTC. Risks minimized right now. Above this levels, it shouldn't pass. All right. Otherwise, what the BTC will do is like so it takes lots of time, right? Plus, it might like to send you on upper side as well. So we shouldn't pass above this average. We shouldn't let the BTC to make that in this levels right now. Okay. If it gives, otherwise we'll sleep. Okay. If it's not giving you all, we'll sleep, guys. Tired now. Not, it shouldn't break above these levels. Hi, should we sell Bitcoin? Right now I'm on sale positions, but very small risks. Okay, 0.13% only. All right, Bitcoin selling position is very small risks, right? Okay, big targets you have on the downside, right? But small risks only. Okay, 0.132%. all right, we see above these levels, Bitcoin making a trend in these levels, we need to close it. All right, but in case if it is not making you, it gets rejection from here, right? A good shots on a downside can be done, right? The quick one can be done, right? Okay. Because like why we are not so we are aiming for the liquidations below at the same time, right? Okay, so what we have is inverted head and shoulder patterns, right, which was coming down for the liquidations, right? Okay, so for that reason we don't hold above these levels. Above these levels, market will go for the longs one more time again, guys. All right, so we need to trace that one. So as long as we are below the screen levels, we are on the shorts, right? Okay. Above these levels, that's going to be long, so we are gonna slip. All right, we won't take it anymore. BTC gold going for the long side, right? Okay, gold is going for the long side. Stop loss should be in these levels, right? Gold on upper side, and maybe targeting 0.42% firstly, right? Okay, above that levels we'll try to target an upper side, right? So we are just taking this inverted head and shoulder patterns over here. All right, okay guys, hi, there was many question mark over there. All right, lots of question marks. Don't hold below these levels, okay guys, because there will be liquidation and market might like to take you out all over there, right? So we are waiting for the market to go on upper side in this inverted head and shoulder patterns, right? Okay, so inverted head and shoulder pattern means either the liquidations or it should give you the move, right? Okay, so at least we try to target this one and this one, right, on upper side for the gold, right? Okay. So how much it gives, we'll try to target it, right? For the BTC, okay, so book some profits if you are in a good profit. If it is not, right, 0.34% done. Okay, and if you want to hold, you can hold it with minimize your risks as much as possible, right? Okay, so your profit should be more than your risks over here, right? Okay guys, your profit should be more than your risks over here. Okay. Gold going good. Okay, BTC going good. All right, let's go BT. Nice gold, nice. BT, nice. All right. Well, the market condition is good. It's really okay to make dollars, but something like today, someone have mentioned, right? Anim Subba, right? Well, news time, right? It's becomes very difficult to, for especially for the technical traders, right? It becomes very difficult to make some dollars, right, from the market. So wherever it goes, right, we trace it, upper side, downside, so it's okay. But in the news time, you will be already enough almost, right? Lots of almost will be running into you. So because of that one, again, it disturbs you a lot, right? Okay, guys, it's gonna disturb you a lot. Very small moves. Because of the sideways that you're getting, you'll get very small moves, right? BTC, if it breaks below these levels, quick swap, one swap can be expected towards downside. All right. Nice BT, nice, nice, guys. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow, right, guys? Okay. Book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, rest just let it flow, right? Okay, don't hold it up. Oh shit, guys. All right. These levels, your stop loss should be at entry. Okay, guys, above these levels again there will be long. Guys, all right, so how much we trace on the downside, that's fine. Okay, we keep tracing on downside, boom boom boom boom boom. All right. I think gold is bashing as well. Gold is breaching you guys. All right, gold is trying to breach you all. Gold is, why gold is doing this? Gold is a little bit tougher now. Above this levels again long. Okay, gold is also changing its phase now. Yeah, gold is changing its phase. Keep closing, guys. All right, gold keep closing. Wait for the same move on upper side. Okay, or downside it is gonna be crazy like Bitcoin only, guys. All right, if it goes below this one, the liquidations maybe 0.6%. We are not taking now, we are done. If it comes up, we will take, otherwise we won't take anything. Gold done. So gold, at least we try to get 2 profits, right? So 3 stop loss, but I guess, right, 3 stop loss most probably. Liquidations, so many people buy over here, say buy over here, right? Okay, so people in the another shoulder, they will buy over here, so market is aggressively trying to take them out. Okay, so maybe the liquidations can approach towards this levels or a little bit lower down as well. Okay, so this can be sometimes only this much can be all liquidation as well, but we can wait for the same levels to buy it in case if it happens to come up, right? Okay, so after the liquidations of inverted head and shoulders, right, we will get a better move on upper side. Okay, BTC, you don't have, BTC is going good, right? Okay. I'm tired, guys, today because of the news analysis. News time usually I don't trade, okay, but today we had to do the analysis, so with the stop loss. Book some profits, okay guys, make sure you book some profits. You should book some profits, huh? And if you're holding, you should have stop loss at entry. Just check this level, check this levels, guys. As long as you are below this levels, you're fine. Once you get breakout from this levels and pass the retest, then you need to close, right? Very small moves we are getting it. Gold, we wait for the long positions again, right? Okay, so I think that's all guys for today, right? Okay, so you try to do your research. I'm not giving you any financial advice, okay? Make your own research before you move in, right? Jabba Patel, hi, welcome bro. Okay, so try to do your own research before you move in, right? Okay, so slowly it might like to give you towards the downside, but actually I was thinking for the Thursday to short it towards the downside. It's giving today itself, right? That's fine. So wherever we shouldn't be rigid, right? Wherever it moves, right, we need to get some small profits, right? Okay, opportunities, all right, opportunities, we keep tracing it, whether that is an upper side or downside, right? Okay. Our main aim is to make some dollars in the market, right? Okay, so wherever we get it, we keep tracing small profits, right guys? So after New York sessions, it went a little bit better, right guys? Anyways, we'll try to trade tomorrow, Thursday, right? Thursday, Friday. Okay, we have 2 days. So every day, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right? So that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay, so every day I try to come on a live stream, okay? And yeah, we do the scalping on a gold and BTC today. Because of the news, we had to bear a few losses over here, all right? So if the market condition is not good, then I also cannot do anything, right? Okay, so this is what it means, right? Okay, but after New York sessions, we did small moves, which was okay, a little bit half recovery, right, for the stop losses of the New York sessions, right? Okay, if you're holding for the downside move, right, okay, you watch it, this levels, and you can keep holding on a downside, right? Okay, so this levels, this is your levels right now. So once you happens to get a breakouts on upper side, you see whether this retest levels gets passed or not. Okay, if it happens to, all right, if it's not passing it, is still fine, all right, still fine. So once it happens to pass it, then which means the market, you might like to close it up, right? Okay. And longs, those who are waiting for the longs, try to plan only above these levels, okay? Don't try to plan longs on a downside move above these levels. I think it will be safer for you all, I guess. Once you get a breakouts, then you might like to aim for the market moving on upper side one more time. Otherwise, keep holding for the shorts only, okay? So don't try to hold above these levels, guys. Maximum level, your stop loss should be at entry, guys. All right, that's all, guys. Have a good time, take care, right? So we couldn't do much, in fact, but we tried to do it, right? So nothing much financial advice, right guys? Okay, so Dragon is not a certified financial advisor, you should know that one, right? Okay, so whatever I'm trying to do is only for the I'm just showing you whatever I understand, right? Okay, gold, it is going for the downside move, right? Okay, for now. So below this levels, it stands for the gold for the downside. It might like to give the liquidations on a downside that might be below this levels, right? below these levels and a downside. So for the upper side, just wait above these levels now, right? Okay, so above these levels you wait it and try to plan for the upper side. So you got an inverted head and shoulder pattern. This is the liquidation. So liquidations, how far it goes, I also don't know. Sometimes it can give you the big liquidations as well on a downside, so just be careful. All right, but for the long side you wait above these levels. Okay, same with the BTC only, right? Okay, BTC also facing similar one. So for the liquidations, it might be quick down on a downside as well, right? Okay, all right, we try to manage the rakes, right? Everything, but the news, right, guys? News did the very bad things, right? Okay, so when you get some profits, keep booking some profits, guys. All right, never keep it pending, guys. Even if it is a $50, $100, $200, whatever it is, right? Okay, keep booking some profits. That's more than right. Okay, mirap for the bull run. About that thing, I don't know, but I have tried to pour my opinion on my YouTube channel for the long-term video. It's called long-term video. That is the latest one. All right, I have tried to mention over there what I'm thinking about the long term on the Bitcoin, what is going on, right? Okay, for overall, if I try to be quick, right, I don't it's not financial advice though, guys. Okay, don't try to make your decision because I'm speaking it out, right? I can be wrong, dragon can be wrong. I'm not a god, right? Okay, you should know that one. I'm not a guru, I'm not a teacher, right? Whatever I'm sharing is totally my views, right? My understanding, right? I still feel some space is left on the downside to fill up, all right, before it goes all the way in upper side. This is what I want to say. But for if you want to check it out in the details, what I'm thinking about the long-term Bitcoins, right? Okay, so you might like to check it out, my long-term video, right? Okay, long-term video I have already uploaded on my channel, right? You might like to check it out, that one. All right, so every time, so this time, see the pressure, right? Level of interest of the people, right? The pressure that you get it right now and the pressure that you used to get back then when the bull run was about to start. So that levels of interest should be there in the market, I guess, before the bull run starts, right? Okay, and firstly, people sometimes get in too early for the bull runs, thinking that it is a bull run, but if you are a spot holder, it doesn't make much differences. But some people happens to go with the leverage as well, so which is very bad, right? Because of that one, I just don't want to give you all the financial advice. In fact, I still feel that some space are down there, all right, for the altcoin as well. Some space are over there, okay, some. So in fact, I'm trying to make a top 10 coins, altcoins analysis, right? Okay, I'm just going to share my views, what I'm thinking for the long term. Usually I I do the long terms very well, all right, more than the scalping. But the scalping also not bad. Sometimes we hit the stop losses, but I'm not a god, in fact, right? Okay, guys, so I hit the stop losses also, I hit the TPs as well, right? Okay, but you should know that one. Okay, dragon is not giving you financial advice, plus he's not god, he's not professional trader, right? Okay, he's just normal trader like you all, right, who is making his living, all right. He's managing, right, with the profits, right? Okay, so you should know that one. All right, guys, hope that was helpful for you all. In fact, right, I tried to upload last week, I guess, Monday or no, Monday or Sunday, right, guys, my long term, Saturday or Sunday, right, my long term analysis on Bitcoin. So from that level, so for us, right, it doesn't matter, right, whether the Bitcoin is moving all the way in upper side or downside towards $30,000. Okay, if you are smart enough, we just require some opportunity, right? It doesn't matter where the market moves in upper side or downside, right? People panics a lot, but it's the same whether the market is on a bear, So people hope big things on a bull run holding, right? Any that works out. But if you are smart enough, it you can make dollars from the bear market as well as the bull market, right? Even from the sideways, guys. Okay, if you are smart enough. In fact, if they're not like today's, right? Okay, they are news, right? The news trader, the fund, those who are waiting for the news, they would do very good. But for especially for the technical traders, it affects a lot because of the news, right? Okay, the structure it's becomes very confusing sometimes, right? Okay, so you should know that one, right? Dragon all the way from Bhutan. Thank you so much. Gold gold is moving down for the liquidations. It might like to give towards the liquidations to $4,583 as well. Okay, but if you are going to be particular, just try to wait for the one single move, right? Okay, for the gold also long term video I have already given you all right? Okay, so it might like to give you the gold this zone as well, right? 0.49 percentage. Just try to be careful. Okay, so what I have mentioned today, right, guys? Okay, so gold have finished its move on a upper side. Pending order is finished. So if it happens to get rejection from these levels, it is a move towards the downside, but I don't want to take it. I'm tired, guys. All right, I'm tired. Opportunity is always going to be there, guys. Don't worry at all. All right, don't think that you are missing the opportunity. All those things, these are just your thinking. All right, so opportunities are millions of opportunities are there in the market, so you shouldn't have any foremost, right? Rather sometimes skip it, right? It is better to skip sometimes, right? Okay, all right, guys. Okay, it's better to skip sometimes, but nothing much to worry. Dragon is there all the way from Bhutan. SBT, right? All right, we gonna rock and roll. All right, okay. In fact, the market is very noisy. In fact, we are trying our best, and when the market becomes clean, right, we're gonna rock and roll, right, guys? Okay, in the market, BTC, gold, all coins, any coins, right? Okay, please see my previous comment. Which one? Mirap. Let me see, check it out. Sometimes I miss it, the comments. All right, okay, book some profits. Okay, guys, never. So when the market happens to give you a profit in your hand, just book some profits, guys. All right, what do you think about BTC and bull run is starting? I have answered you, I guess, about the bull run. Albert, all right, okay. Gold, all right. Gold is going crazy. Bull run, I don't think it might have got some vibe, right? Just feel it, guys. Right, do you get the feeling of bull run or not yet? Be honest to yourself, right? Not that someone is saying, just try to be honest to yourself and just ask yourself, do you get the feelings of that bull run or not? I'm not giving you any financial advice, guys, here, right? Okay, it is 11 UTC every day, all right, from Monday to Friday session, Saturday and Sunday also. When the market is not moving, I manage myself to come and try to segregate the noise. All right, okay, so every day from 11 UTC onwards, guys. All right, 11 UTC onwards. So right, just try to think yourself, is it really a bull run or not? Do you get the feelings of, if you were not there in the previous bull run, right, it might be some problem, but if you were in the previous bull run, what kind of feelings you had it, right? You hold it, right? I have tried to narrate you all this small story over there as well, right? So level of interest, people's level of interest is declining for the Bitcoin, I guess, right? So maybe sometimes it might be for that one only, right? Okay, just to grab the level of interest. I have uploaded lots of video for you all. You guys never check it out, right, guys? Okay, if you are new, so you might have missed it, right? But the level of interest is dying on the Bitcoin day by day, because like the market is really moving in a downside. You feel that one, right, guys? Okay, so everyone, right, everyone is when the bull run, well, in the bull run everyone was talking about the Bitcoin. So those people who are not into the crypto were also there, right? Okay, they are buying it without any information, etc. They keep holding it, right? Okay, for the Bitcoin, right? But the level of interest right now is really declining, so market have to get lots of volume in the market, right? Okay, it needs to liquidate lots of people, right? Okay, so have you seen, right, lots of liquidations coming in, right? So that kind of liquidations you requires, right? So for example, I have been giving you, always I give you the example of W patterns, right? Okay, in fact, if the market, people usually plan W double bottom pattern means, right, it is a upper side move, right? Okay, upper side move. So usually people think for the that is upper side move, and they buy over here and thinking that it will break out and they will target these levels. Why do you think the market needs to go for the liquidations knowingly? Why do you think? What's your view over there? So market was not able to push you on upper side, right? Market needs some extra volume, right? Okay, extra money over there, then only it will target an upper side, right? Okay, so once it happens to liquidate there, it got a lots of volume, then they push up. So do you think, sometimes I feel like Bitcoin is just giving you right now this move on upper side, okay, whereby people are getting in too early sometimes, right? And boom boom, right? Okay, maybe that is also possible. This is what I'm thinking, not financial advice, guys. Okay, okay, not financial. This will target, I think gold will target, gold is gonna target $4,583. All right, $4,583. Okay, there is a good move on an outside. This is, so I have tried to explain you all in a bigger time frame as well, gold as well as Bitcoin. If you have checked it out, so you will exactly know what's happening over here. Okay, people are invited, lots of people are invited, lots of people are invited for the longs, but will it give the long or not? I don't know, guys. All right, okay, I don't know. If it gives, well and good. If it doesn't give, I don't know, guys. All right, so I have tried to explain over there about the gold as well. So with the just example of the inverted head and shoulder patterns, over there, right? Okay, there are pending orders on a downside, whereby the gold also have to need to fill up, right? If I try to be brief over here, right? So what is it, guys? All right, this is head and shoulder patterns, right? Not financial advisor, guys. Okay, you should make sure. So head and shoulder patterns, this is a shoulder. What it becomes, this is a shoulder. What the people are gonna do over here, gonna do over here, they will sell it, over here, gold. All right, okay, they are gonna sell it from here, right? But in fact market goes up and take out every one of them, right? Okay, so it might be the next move, never knows, right? I also don't know, right? We should always expect the unexpected things as well sometimes, right? To fill up the gap that was created, right? The position was created. So what I tell you always, right? Okay, it may or may not, guys. All right, so in fact I always give you the W patterns over here, thinking they will buy it, right? Moving in upper side, they will get on a downside, and later on this pattern is filled. This is a pending orders now. All right, so if it is not able to fill up right now, I may not expect gold to move very high in the coming days right now. If it keeps moving higher highs and upper side from the certain levels, it is going to return it back. All right, okay, that time you might like to see a real crash, maybe, I never know, right? Okay, so that can also happen, so you should be ready for that one as well, right, guys? Okay, so we never knows what the market does. It can move any ways it likes, right? The way we think it doesn't work over there. Market can do anything, but just the thing is, keep all the options in your head, right, guys? All the options. If the market happens to, then what you gonna do, right? You get ready for that one, guys, maybe, right? Okay, so you might like to get ready for that one, all right, so that when you really get it, sometime the unexpected things, right, you don't get shocked or you don't get that affected very much, right? Okay, so don't think, sometimes people, what I usually used to do when I was in the past as well, right? In fact, I have opened my long positions, right? Okay, and we have been trading. You can see my trades, right? I mean, like my plans and everything's right. Okay, I keep updating you all, and when I'm going to get exited from my longs, or everything is over there, right? Okay, so we have planned our longs as well, right? Okay, on the gold. Okay, but with the conditions, all right, from certain levels, if it happens to turn it around, what we are going to do for the Bitcoin as well, we are on a longs till certain levels. If the market happens to change its face, what we are gonna do, right? So you should be ready for that one, I guess, rather than sticking on a one point. I always tell you, look the opportunity on the both side, right? You can always see that I keep my charts over here, right? Okay, the next chart next over there, right? So in case if it happens to return it back, what I'm going to do, I'm ready for that one, guys. All right, you might think that I'm gambling over here. No, guys, this is, I'm looking for the opportunities. At the same time, I'm just trying to be careful. You're having options in your mind, is you are trying to be careful, guys. All right, okay. So from here, the next level can start. From here, the downside level can start. So you should have that information in your mind, I guess, right? Okay, so that you can get out easily, right? And sometimes you hold up too long whereby you cannot get out then, right? Okay, so maybe on a long or shorts, right? Okay, so you hold up too long and sometimes it is very difficult for you to get out of that trade. All right, okay, so that happens sometimes, guys. So just be ready for the both side. Always don't try to stick on one side, right? Some people, I see them talking about the up up up up up only. What if the market crash tomorrow? Anything can happen. If there is a news, big news, right, market crashes all the way to $40,000, then what you'll do? So you have invested around your lifelines property over there, assets over there, right? Okay, so what you are gonna do, right? So just get ready for everything, guys, right? At the same time, don't stop looking for the opportunity. That's what is important, right? Upper side or downside, right? Okay, when you get bashed off, you be humble, right? Otherwise market is gonna humble you, right? Okay, that's the thing, guys. All right. What type of lining you are marking in gold? Gold over here, this one, this I'm just marking some levels whereby the market have given you some small patterns over there, right? Okay, small patterns over there. Okay, so it might like to give you higher highs as well, right? But get ready for both the directions, right, guys? Okay, TP for what one? What? Mirai TP for BTC. TP for BTC. It's trying to jump out, right? For now, you make sure that you're not breaking above this levels, right, on upper side. So maybe BTC slowly might like to give you, I'm not giving you the hopes, right? Okay, at the same time keep booking some profits, right? It is making a small bullish flag over here, right? At the same time, it might be a slowly moving towards this zone as well, $77,199 as well. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that you have to hold anyways over there, right? Okay, so you can keep tracing it whether it is coming out or not from the retest phase, or it is the maximum level is $78,219. Above these levels you cannot hold for the shots, because above these levels market is gonna really jump out on upper side. All right, okay, so it's gonna give you the big, maybe a big swap on upper side as well. So slowly it might like to move towards the $77,199 as well, but be alert. So this is what I mean. So if it doesn't work, what you are gonna do, you bear the loss, or what you gonna do? So you have the plans, right? Okay, so you just keep the plans at the same time. All right, just don't stick on one side only. Up means up on no. Just try to see where market can go down as well, right? Okay, gold, let's see. All right, gold pending order is finished for now on a 4 hours time frame. You cannot sell it, right? 4,575 ranges, it might like to touch up for that one. it makes higher highs. Accordingly, it may might like to make lower lows, right? Okay, but above these levels only those who are planning for the longs. All it is on the bear zone right now. If you get only a small pullback, you will get it, and again you will be winding up. It might like to go to those levels, guys. 0.34% is spending. Don't try to get into FOMO and try to plant shots over here, guys. It's already moved out, right? Okay, so we have been talking this starting of the live sessions, whereby if it gets rejections, we are gonna plant shots. But I skipped this one. All right, I skipped it. I have to hold long. All right, anyways, don't worry, guys. If it is skipped, just leave it. All right, just leave it. Okay, so if you are not able to catch it, don't run into FOMO and just don't try to catch up the moves, every moves over there. It's fine, better opportunity is going to come. So this is the noisiest levels that you have. Lots of people are going to make losses in this levels, right? Okay, lots of people are going to make losses over here. The move today, lots of people would have cried already, all right, because they have made a loss. Because this is the noisiest level, always the top is the noisiest level and the bottom is the noisiest level, whereby lots of people are going to make plans, long short, they hold for the shots, again they get cut off, again all those things happens. The major people loses money not in the middle of the trend, they loses at the top or the bottom, right, most of the time. Okay, so you should know that one. Don't worry, you are getting better opportunities from tomorrow, right? Okay, so nothing much to worry. Dragon is there, don't worry, guys. All right. In fact, if it happens to come down, directly come down, right? Okay, and not that major moves, right? And if it happens to go up again, small pullback can be traced from here, right? If you remember what I've said this last Sunday when I was closing my live stream, okay, what I have said to you all, right? Okay, so always we plan on Sundays and we try to play out from Monday to Wednesday. So Wednesday gives another directions again, all right? Okay, and same for the BTC as well. If you remember me, what we are gonna do. Okay, anyways, those who are there, anyways, this Sunday also we were gonna plan big, all right? In fact, I have a very big positions last time from the top only. Anyways, that's not a very important for you all as well, right? Okay, so it's going good, all right? Those who are planning from here as well, right? So it's still going good. Okay, so maybe BTC can measure plans towards 75,200 or $200, right? Okay, towards the downside. Might like to plan that one. Okay, at the same time, don't be stick on one side, just try to focus on both sides, right? FF Gaming, hi Alina, should we buy or sell gold? Just leave it for now, don't do anything, right? Okay, so you in the selling point also, you are about to, you'll get lots of opportunity, just leave it. We'll try to come up tomorrow, right? Okay, what we are gonna do it, we'll try to plan tomorrow. Okay guys, that's all for today, guys. Have a good time, all right? Thank you so much for having me, all right? TP, all right, okay, thank you so much, guys. All right, Mira, all right, SBK, all right, Flourish, MK, Shake, Gold is going good, right? It's going down, it's fine. I just skipped it, all right, no problem. Anyways, that's all for today. I'll try to see you all tomorrow, all right? Till then, take care, guys. Have a good time and love you all. Signing off, Dragon, all the way from Bhutan. Thank you so much for your love and support. See you all tomorrow, 11 UTC.